Hello.
And then I started blasting.
Yeah.
How do we table?
How do we introduce ourselves?
I don't know.
Hello, everybody. We're here with a bunch of food in front of us that's very, very cold because we ordered it way too early.
Let me check. Is it still moderately warm?
I don't know.
It's still a little warm.
We're sitting in silence at the moment. Give me a second, y'all. Not that one.
The warmness comes from our heart.
There we go. Tonight's BGM is provided by Panda Beats Lo-Fi. Give me a second. Just had to tell the roommate. Okay. So let me just grab a couple things. I've sent out all the alerts I needed to. I'm gonna pull up the YouTube live panel just because I'm curious how many people have decided to tune into a bunch of absolute dorks eating Wendy's together.
It's almost like we're hanging out.
Almost.
Yeah.
And it's almost like I've helped both of you in some way, shape, or form with your audio so that we can sound so realistic.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we've helped you too by being a constant bother.
Yes, you've been the source of many nightmares related to Left 4 Dead 2. I agree. But, speaking of which, I guess we should start with some introductions. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Ricky T. Bones. I'm the owner of said channel and the wrangler of these two lovely people next to me.
You can say gremlins. It's okay.
You're about gremlin sized, yeah. I don't even know if this is accurate height for you, Bagman.
I don't have a height. It can fluctuate at any given time.
I always assumed that you were like the tallest out of us for some reason. Like in my animatic or animation, I made you like the tallest.
It's my personality.
Well, that, and you also described one of the VTuber models I showed you as accurate to you. And it was a lanky mother hecker.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not really lanky.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, introducing myself first, I am Ricky T. Bones, esteemed Esquire, curator of this channel, and I am a singer, songwriter, and producer. I do a lot. I do way too much, some might say. And I toss it over to my... which one of you should I pick first? Coin flip? Alright, alright. Memento Mori, it's Phantom. So, Franky, why don't you introduce yourself first?
Okay, now do we have to give our whole titles?
That is up to you, sir. If you can fit it in a certain amount of time, because our food is getting cold as we speak.
Okay, I am Franky Bagman. I am a detective, attorney, doctor, professor, director, Don. I don't know, what else can I throw in? Composer, chef de cuisine, general disappointment. Good to meet you all.
All right, and to my stage... Oh god, stage right, yes.
Hello, I'm GlitchedPhantom. I'm a ghost that can glitch into video games. I don't know who I was when I was alive. That's all.
Here is my stat sheet. I am a level 5 rogue.
Oh, I want to be the bard.
Everybody wants to be the bard.
Everybody
wants to. You know what? I'm actually gonna not finish that joke.
I'm gonna seduce the door.
There you go. I was gonna say everybody wants to bang the bard as well.
I want to have 2 tower shields.
This works out perfectly.
Anyway, howdy Muggsy. It's okay. The Shovel Knight stream is archived and ready for your viewing. It's even got fancy chapters so you can go back to everything that you missed. But for this stream, that's the Mega Man X stream, and I'd rather not discuss it.
Yeah, what I want to bring it up.
Anyway, so we have here in front of us some freshly delivered, either through DoorDash or through means unknown to us, Wendy's. I know it doesn't say Wendy's anywhere, but guess what? It's Wendy's. Because...
It's definitely Wendy's. You can tell by the fresh, never frozen beef.
Mm-hmm. I want to preface this by the reason we've decided to go with Wendy's. So, I haven't told them yet, but I'll tell y'all now. When I was I want to say at least 4
Young boy?
3, a 4 or 5, essentially a young boy, a young skeleton, when I was alive, for that matter.
And your father took you into the city?
To see a marching band? Is this where this is going?
Yeah. Add that one to the counter.
Yeah. Times Ricky has been disappointed. The amount of days that Ricky has been disappointed in Franky has been reduced to 0. Yep.
I don't even think I made it up to 1
Wait,
yet.
did Franky see the Fugi tech I made for you?
Oh, the disappointed one?
Yeah.
Yes, I sent it to Bagman as soon as I saw the
Okay.
Wendy's one.
Okay.
It was beautiful.
Okay, there we go.
What were we doing?
Anyway, so the reason that we are doing Wendy's in particular is because Ricky T. Bones has never had a Wendy's burger. However, I have a weird history with Wendy's because back when I was a kid, I was a very picky eater. And guess what the only thing I ate was?
Was it Wendy's?
Yes, but it was a weird way. When I was a kid, I only ate Little Caesar's pizza. That was much later. Pepperonis, Wendy's bacon strips, fries, and their flurry every now and again.
Very basic.
That was the
Also
only thing I
Frosties,
consumed,
too.
along with hot dog buns and just regular bread and such, but it was a bad diet. It was a really bad diet. I don't know how I lived with that much bacon, but
It just made you stronger.
I have since then aspired to eat as much variety as I can, as much greens, and then I died. So, food's no longer a problem.
Get wrecked.
Yeah. Now you get to try a burger in your afterlife.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even though they have Whataburger down here in hell, as they should. It belongs everywhere.
I've never
They
tried
don't have
that.
Whataburger in space.
What? You've never had Whataburger?
No,
I don't
I've
even
never
have the
had that.
option.
I've never heard of that.
I've
never
heard of it.
lived.
I just
Wait, you're also dead.
well-
Never mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's kind of
That's canon. Yes, that's canon. All right, I'm looking at the Chicken Nuggies right now, and that's wow. Are you sure about the never frozen bit, Franky?
yes. Don't you ever slander my Wendy's?
Oh, those fries are cold as stone.
Oh, wait. let me
That's
look
not
at mine.
Wendy's fault.
Okay, mine
Yes.
are a bit cold now.
Everybody pull out
yeah.
your goods.
Okay, I have a small fry. I have like 4 chicken nuggets, and then I have a bacon. What was it? Double stack
Yeah,
Bacon
bacon
double
double
stack.
stack.
with no pickles on it.
I have here in front of me, technically, small fries, 4-piece crispy, not spicy, unfortunately, and
Yeah,
possibly the most... Wow, that is the smallest burger I've ever seen. It's a junior
yeah,
bacon
they are
cheeseburger. That is tiny. That is tiny, wow.
Then you can just get a bigger one next time.
Yeah, if I like it, I can order much more next time, but
Yeah, this is a test.
I had a big chicken dinner, like chicken strips from a barbecue place I love, for lunch.
Earlier.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was good stuff. So I'm here just to test.
And I'm here to shill.
What did
The
you
only
get,
thing that I
Bagman?
ate, or you can go.
Dear Franky, my man, explain to us what you ordered.
Oh, what? Oh, right. I forgot.
Hello, Dank.
So I ordered literally the same thing as Phantom. We discussed.
Wait, does yours have pickles on it?
No.
Oh,
I think.
so
I
we
don't
did
think so.
get similar.
Yeah, so it's pretty much the same thing.
Wow. Y'all
And
really
they
know how to
only-
change it up for the content.
Listen,
Or-
I'm
I
just,
don't
I'm
like
just going with
pickles.
my heart.
Or it's just further proof that y'all have the same brain cell.
We have
I feel like
similar
that's
brain
more
cells.
likely.
I wanted to ask for extra onions on the burger, but there wasn't an option to add extra
same.
onions.
Extra onions are good.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait, so we both love onions too?
Yeah.
it appears.
I like pickles though too. I just didn't get any.
Okay, I was kind of worried I was gonna be alone in the pickles club. Yeah, we're doing a mukbang. That's an old internet term, but yeah. We haven't started just yet, Dank. So you dropped by just in time. Hello, Flash. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, hi Flash.
So anyway, moral of the story: get Wendy's because you've never tried it before. I actually got no delivery charge because this is the first time I've ever ordered from Wendy's through DoorDash.
Yo, same. Handshake emoji.
I think Angel's gotten Wendy's a couple times.
Ah.
Well, thank you, Dank. I worked very hard on this outfit.
Yeah, this is hand drawn by Bagman and Essa Sprite.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Fantastic. You know, you can also do pixel art in GIMP.
Why would I do that when I have A-Sprite?
The same argument I've heard when people talk about using Google Slides for thumbnails.
People use Google Slides for thumbnails?
Wait,
Yes! Lucario Graval Tunes has entered the chat.
Oh, hi, Scarlet.
Howdy, Scarlet.
Welcome.
Doing fine, doing fine. We're just letting our food get colder and colder with every minute.
Yeah, just like us, because we're dead.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, we are cold.
Okay. I'll leave it up to Franky. What is the first thing we eat, or do we talk about how we've had with... Do I talk about our experiences with Wendy's, or do we begin with one of the 3 pieces we've got here?
What does your heart tell you?
Well, my heart tells me to stay away from beef, so that's probably what I should go for, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so we're eating burger first.
Yeah, also I will just say that my drink is so just sugar water. It's a full thing of Coke, but it's just sugar water.
Delicious.
My coffee is pretty good.
Yeah, my
I like
coffee's
my
pretty
coffee.
good too, actually.
Oh.
Really surprised. Most like fast food restaurants really miss the coffee for me, but I actually like this one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Y'all both got cold brews instead of soda. Also, there's the cat.
Cat?
Cat.
And the
I have cat
BGM.
here, too.
I
Oh.
should send you this.
Like, oh my god, baby.
I should send you this playlist to you guys in case you want to listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just Panda Beats Anime Lo-Fi.
Okay.
You can look it up on YouTube and start the playlist yourself. They've also got a full album version too. It's like 46 minutes. Good
Okay,
listen.
I'll listen to it.
Yeah.
All time.
Go with what your heart fears. I like that. Also, I noticed your message, Dank. Sick work. Amazing job. I'm sure it'll turn out great for the day when the day comes. All right. I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and munch into our cold sandwich, huh?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yippee! Oh boy, 6 p.m.
Oh boy, 6 p.m.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm doing this at 8 p.m. Usually this is pizza
6
time.
o'clock.
Let it be a surprise when Valentine's Day arrives, Dank. Dank's been working hard on something.
Oh, you're right. He's been telling me about it.
Yeah.
I want a sneak peek. I think I want to be surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, surprises rule.
All right. All right. Munch into your burger on 3.
Wait,
I mean, the
Will
people
someone count for me.
the people gotta know if we're actually eating this stuff.
okay.
Up to you, Phantom. Do you want to do this mute? Oh, whoa. Stream died.
What?
I blame
It's
myself.
back. I'm watching it. It's back.
Okay, we're back. Weird. I just dropped connection all of a sudden. Yeah.
That happens to me a lot.
All right. Just
You too.
for proof that people know we're actually consuming this, we do have to do this unmuted.
Okay.
You can do it away from the mic if you want.
Yeah.
Anybody ever
I
doubts
might.
me for eating Wendy's, I'll cry.
I know it's accountability for the rest of us, Franky. All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Mmm.
onion. I love onions.
Onion good. Damn, these are even good cold. Shit. Man, I didn't even need any
Yeah,
more
I'm
reason to
surprised
love
that it
Wendy's.
still tastes pretty good cold. At least mine does.
Mine
I love
tasted
you,
like
Wendy's.
air.
Hair?
Air.
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 Like I bit into it and nothing was there, and then there's somehow something in my mouth now.
Interesting.
Weird. I guess it was mostly bun.
Oh, you might have just gotten a... Like, for me, like, the
Oh,
meat is
yeah.
sticking out on one side, and then the other side, there's, like, nothing on it. They prepared this burger
Looking at what I got in front of me now, yeah, I barely got any meat. I will try
Delicious.
one more time.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to say that the only thing that I've eaten today was 6 slices of toast.
I love toast.
So I am very hungry.
All I had was justice.
Justice? What does
Yeah,
that taste
that's what-
like?
It tastes like justice. I don't know how to describe the flavor of
I
justice.
know, that's me a lot of the times. Like, I say something like that, and then chat asks me, how does that taste? And I'm like,
Tastes like victory.
And how does that taste? I never experienced it.
I mean,
true.
so.
Don't tell me
any
no.
of us ever experienced that?
Basically, yeah. Pickadees cut the stream because they fear the power Wendy's has achieved. I wouldn't say that just yet.
Oh, you might not say that.
Well, yeah, you. Okay. Oh, that's just bacon. Okay. I was worried that was a bit of bone or something. All right. First impressions? I mean, Bagman, you're going to be biased, so why don't you go first?
My first impressions are also my current thoughts and impressions of Wendy's as far as being generally perfect.
Phantom, you've had Wendy's before. How's it tasting right now?
I think I prefer this over the Son of the Baconator right now, for some reason.
Well, the son of a Baconator
It's got that
is 50%
freshness.
grease.
Yeah, it is very greasy. So I might just get this now whenever we go out and get food.
I should have gotten a double stack because there's barely any beef in this thing.
Yeah,
Like,
you should've
there
gotten a double
is-
stack.
Let me have I have a ruler right here. There is that's a 1/16 of an inch of beef right there.
Hey, yo, same.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Okay. So that explains a lot. That explains why I can't really taste the beef at all under all this. Like, I have cheese, I have pickles, I have lettuce, mustard.
Oh, there's lettuce on that?
Like, the greens are overloading the burger itself, the patty.
Yeah.
But then when I took a bite of it, it's like I can tell it's juicy. At the very least, I can tell it's juicy.
It'd be juicier if it wasn't cold, I swear.
Yeah, probably. But it tastes like, okay, this is gonna be good or bad depending on how you look at it. It tastes like cafeteria food. Like beef ready to go at any time. But it's not really like seasoned any particular way. You'd have to like add your own pepper or something to this to give it
See, mine
some
tastes nothing
kick.
like that. Mine's like all kinds of seasons.
I don't know. I think mine tastes better than the one that I usually get.
Okay,
That's just
wait.
me.
Either that's burnt or that's
Oh no!
actual flavor I taste. Hold on. I'm trying out just bits of the burger by itself. Alright. One big bite, real quick.
I think we might also have to account for regional variance.
There's different regional forms.
Okay.
This is like reminding me when I was younger. I used to order like a burger from McDonald's, and then I just eat each layer one at a time.
I used to do that too. I used to also skin my chicken nuggets.
I used to do that too. I still do that sometimes.
Yeah, it's hard not to.
I got one
old
good
habits.
Wendy's and one bad Wendy's, Flash. Yeah. It's definitely regional because, like, I know there's this one Wendy's around here that apparently serves burgers that taste like cigarettes.
Delicious.
I think, it's good. I have to admit. I have to actually admit, it's better than McDonald's.
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
too.
I mean, as long as we're setting the bar that low.
Well, excuse me, my fault.
I think it's also better than Burger King. I do not like Burger King burgers all that much.
Yeah.
Burger King
Burger
burgers are
King
not
for
good.
me has like hit and miss moments. Like sometimes it's really good, but then you go like the next time and you just want to like curl up and die because you feel like something entered your body like a xenomorph.
You're being wanted for false advertisement? What? What did I do?
What false advertisement was there?
Oh, hold on. The food on the table is looking like a McDonald's. No, this is just some random VTuber stuff I found online. Quite literally, the person who made this, and I need to add that in the description afterwards. The wonderful person who made this is called, I'll throw it in chat, Props by Itadaki Yasu. That's a friggin' amazing name. And then the plates themselves are actually by, and I have to actually copy this name because it has special characters, Akima. So I will throw that in the description after this, but I forgot to do it way ahead of time.
Right. Scarlett doesn't like hamburgers, as far as I know. She does not like hamburgers at all.
Huh. That's honestly a good thing to have. I knew a friend who she was like really tiny, like 4'4" maybe.
Oh, that is really small.
But she was Hispanic like me, but she was as skinny as a rail. And I asked her, how the hell have you kept that kind of form? And she told me she doesn't do beef anymore. She doesn't do beef ever. She only eats chicken.
And good too.
Scarlett's also very tiny. She is 4'11".
Yeah. Okay, well, does this beat out Whataburger? And hell no. Hell no. I'm sorry, Bagman, but you need to come over to Texas and try a Whataburger. Or hell, go to
I don't know if I'd
go
be
to like
safe
Florida.
there.
Go to Florida. Oh, you'd be even less safe
I don't know
there.
if I'd be safe there either.
Kansas City? There is only one Whataburger there, and it's because Patrick Mahomes is a Texan.
Is Whataburger not like a thing on, like, in California either? Because I've never heard of it.
Let me check on my phone. I don't think so.
Okay,
I was
then
gonna say,
that
isn't it like
explains
a
why I've never heard of
primarily
it.
like what's that region? Like not quite the south, but almost.
Midwest to
in the-
south,
Central?
yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
don't know.
one. Thank you.
The lower central, yeah. So what burger? So it originated in Corpus Christi, which is like a coastal town in Texas. From there it grew out and kind of like branched out almost everywhere, and it recently got bought up by a Chicago like firm. No worries, Mims. No worries. So far, they've not yet destroyed my brainwashing of Whataburger.
Well, we're not here to destroy your brainwashing. We're just here for your acceptance. Like,
Oh, that's good.
well, I am. I'm not here to brainwash you. I just want you to accept Wendy's.
Where is Whataburger located in the... Oh, is there a Whataburger in California? Not in California. In 15 states, but not California. So not on the West
What are the
Coast.
15? Oh, well, fine. I didn't want to go anyway.
5 popular fast food restaurants you won't find in California. Wow.
I remember because my friend Zoro, he always goes on and on about Chick-fil-A, and I never heard of Chick-fil-A until he told me about it. And then like I looked it up, and at the time there was only 3 in California.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A is good. I think their chicken seems to be frozen by my taste, but their waffle fries are pretty damn good. Okay.
I tried Chick-fil-A and I was a little disappointed.
Yeah, their burgers I've never tried. I've only had their chicken. Wait, they don't have burgers. What am I saying?
Either.
Yeah, chicken, I think.
It's just chicken,
maybe
yeah.
I don't know.
So, Whataburger is currently located in Texas, Missouri, Kansas, southeastern and southwestern United States, basically, and Colorado. And there's also some in New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so it's mostly like the lower states, sans maybe like the coasts. So who knows? Maybe there's one in St. Louis as well. I don't know. But
guess we'll just have to plan.
Yes,
a trip.
DQ. DQ is one of the greatest things to ever happen to Texas.
I don't see Dairy Queens around anymore.
See, I think that's also a northern thing, because northern DQ is miserable.
Like, there used to be a DQ, not close, but where I could drive to. But then it, like, closed down immediately. And I'm wondering why that is.
I think it's because when they came up north, it was very inconsistent. Because we had one where I am too that lasted forever, but would just, like, middle out. That's why I think regional variance is, like, a real thing. Like, some things are better than other places.
Oh my god. Dairy Queen is apparently in almost all 50 states. Vermont is the only state without a Dairy Queen.
Vermont?
They call
What'd they do?
What are they doing?
I don't know, but like you said, northern DQ is not good according to you. So maybe they're just accepted that they're never going to be in another northern territory.
Vermont is also like one of the smaller states, right? Maybe they don't have.
Yes, Vermont is a small state, if I recall correctly. Okay.
Sorry, Vermont, we didn't have room to build.
Vermont doesn't have one, but Rhode Island has a Dairy Queen, according to that. And Rhode Island's the smallest state.
A lot of crunch with the
They
pickle.
just have priorities.
Okay. Well, first off, the bacon is just as good as I remembered. The patty, I don't know, it just kind of tastes... No, it doesn't taste like that. It does taste fresh, I will admit. It tastes very good fresh.
And never frozen.
I can tell that much. I do detect that it's been on a fryer that has been well used.
Just like me.
What?
I also lay on fryers that are well used.
Oh, okay.
I think, okay, I know your score, Bagman, so let's hear what you think of the burger you just had. Only
11
one,
out of 10.
it's a, yeah, out of 10. No in-betweens.
25.
Phantom?
Wait, so it's out of 100?
No, it's like 10 out of 10, 7 out of 10. No,
Oh.
no 7.5 out of 10.
Okay, so what I thought of it. Okay. Let me think. I think I'd probably give it a 7, yeah.
Considering all I've had in my very long life and afterlife.
Okay, you whippersnapper.
I might have given it a bigger or a higher rating if it was not as cold, maybe.
If I had this
I
hot,
probably would have given mine a 50 out of 10 if it was warm.
I did say I would take this over McDonald's, so I have to give it a 7. As much as I want to give it an 8, I have so many better options out there. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. I think if I had gotten a double stack, maybe it would have been higher. But
Like, listen, I would have been happy with a 6, just as long as it was above a 5.
yeah, I think this is good. This is good like blue collar food. Like if you need a lunch, but like the nearest place is a Wendy's, go there. Like this is good. This is good stuff. It's food. It's consumable. It'll go down easy. Easier than trying to choke down whatever special sauce is on your Big Mac.
Yeah.
Well, the sauce is like the only thing that's good on a Big Mac.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Have you guys ever
Unless you
tried
count the
In-N-Out?
lettuce. I don't have one of those either.
An In-N-Out? I have not
Yeah.
actually. They're not very popular where I'm
Okay.
at.
I love In-N-Out, but that might just because born and raised in California.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I love In-N-Out Burger a lot.
I've heard In-N-Out is good. I think there's one near me, but it's like nearer for me is like 10 miles. Maybe
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, that's probably like me with the Dairy Queen.
The
where it's
South's
like,
White Castle? Really? Really, Flash? I've heard terrible
never
things
tried
about White
White
Castle.
yeah, me too, but I've never had it, so I don't know if it's true.
All right,
Yeah,
quickly
I've
before
only heard good things about White Castle.
Quick-
I'd
quick-
really like to try it.
quickly before they get even colder, let's give the fries a shot.
Okay.
How
let me
do
open
Texas
my
fries?
ranch.
How do Texas fries compare to y'all's fries? Here goes nothing. On 3. 3. They're soggy.
I think the ranch makes it taste better.
Did you get ranch too?
I
Yeah.
got.
Wait, you're eating yours as ranch as well?
Oh my god, I'm eating mine with ranch too.
I got ranch dip for the chicken nugget specifically, but you know what? I'll join on this. We didn't
Wait,
chill
so we
them out
all
in 10.
like ranch?
I suppose so.
Very based.
I mean, it goes perfect with pizza, so why not?
Mm-hmm.
Don't say that too loud. People get mad. I've heard them. I tried telling people that once, and they were like, "You're gonna go to prison." I was like, "Why?"
Well, they seem like they don't have taste.
I know,
Yeah.
that's what I said. Then they put me in prison.
Oh.
But I also like pineapple on pizza, so honestly, I don't really have a horse in this race.
Yeah, pineapple's okay.
I don't prefer it, but if you want to eat it, go ahead.
Yeah. If these were hot, I don't know, maybe they would be okay. But for now, they just kind of taste like potato. Which I know that's what they are. But like, French
just
fries are
potato.
like supposed to be nice, salty, seasoned. This is just like biting into a raw potato.
That's what Splatikoy was telling me. He said if they're crispy, then they're really good. If they're soggy, then not good.
Yeah, and they're soggy for me.
Yeah, fresh Wendy's
Mine-
fries are my top, like my absolute tippy top.
Mine are soggy as well, but I'm still eating them with ranch.
Same.
Ranch does add quite a bit to it. Okay. Yeah, it just kind of tastes like I'm eating bread. With ranch. Okay.
Never reheat your fries? No, I don't like reheating mine either.
No, that just makes
Yeah,
them even...
reheated fries are painful.
It just makes it into mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
They just become all mush. Okay. So, Phantom, your thoughts
Yep.
on the sad fries we have in front of us?
I would say that I like them, usually when they're, hot. And I think their ranch is good. I like rank ranches from different restaurants, so I think their ranch is pretty good.
Yeah, it tastes like my usual bottle from the fridge, actually. Bagman,
I don't know. Sometimes I don't like ranch from that, or at least the brand that we buy that we keep in the fridge. I don't like it.
Yeah, there's some brands of ranch that are barely ranch.
Marie Callender's comes to mind when it comes to like pain.
yeah.
I only use that
Truly
stuff on
real.
sandwiches. I ate all the fries and leave one so he can suffer. Oh, good lord, Dank. What have you got against French?
That seems like.
What have you got
psycho
against the
behavior.
French fries? What do they ever do to you aside from be soggy every now and again? That's not even their fault.
Listen, I'm soggy, and you guys put up with me.
Bagman, I know you're biased, but if you had to give this a score, oh, Phantom, what was your score?
Oh, out of 10?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd give Wendy's French fries and ranch a 8.
Whoa. And ranch. That's the only caveat. But alone?
Alone, it would probably be lower. Probably, maybe like a 6 or 7.
Yikes. That's not bad. That's not bad. That still means you'd still get the combo meal just to have fries.
Yeah, I like French fries.
Bagman? Your totally unbiased opinion?
Yeah, my totally unbiased opinion with my experience with Wendy's fries is I give it a crisp 198.
Understandable. Understandable. I don't know. I'm just like... So I've had everything from oven-baked French fries to wedges to Jack in the Box's king of all seasoned fries.
I love Jack in the Box too. I'll shill for them too.
Yeah, they used to have great Moz sticks and grilled cheeses and whatnot. And then they just decided to dump all
grilled
that.
Cheese was so good.
It was crispy every time. Amazing. I don't know how they did it. I used to get it all the time as a kid, along with their weird monster tacos.
Oh, they just brought the monster tacos back.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick. I have to tell
I'm
my
so
mother.
happy.
She loved those.
Are they still around?
I think so.
They also recently started serving boba tea, and it's not good.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, their boba tea is garbage.
Yeah, it was really bad.
It is the worst boba tea I have ever had in my life.
I hate to
I remember
break
they
your
tried
heart.
to. Sorry.
Go ahead. Go
You
ahead.
go. I was
This is
gonna
all
say
about
they
chatting.
try to give me a normal straw, and I was all like, "How am I supposed to drink this? It's boba. I need a bigger straw." They're like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and they gave me a boba straw.
Yeah, they gave me a regular straw too. It didn't help.
From Jack in the Box, Mimsy. Apparently, they've started to try and attract the anime crowd, or just the everyday crowd. Another thing about it, everybody likes boba these days.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
they did attract me because I was part of the anime crowd, and I was like, "Wow, boba tea that I can get at a fast food restaurant, I'm in."
Oh,
And then I
yeah.
was very quickly out.
That does sound like a slippery slope. You guys use straws to drink boba? Isn't that how people normally do it?
That's how you're supposed to drink it, right?
That's how I drink people too.
What's up, Base Puppy? Welcome to the mukbang, the one and only, probably. Just
Until
because.
we do a whole series.
Oh my God.
Until we go to In-N-Out.
Yeah.
True.
yeah.
I actually wouldn't mind doing In-N-Out because I've never had it.
I'll go anywhere.
See, one thing
Are they where you're at?
I have
I
to
have
look.
nothing where I'm at.
Anyway, I hate to break your heart about this, Bagman, but
Do
I
it,
think
coward.
Oh, Mimsy's got boba tea from Jack in Box. Had the right straw, but you cannot tell the difference between tea boba and the coffee boba. Oh dear.
That's because what Jax does is they just put a bunch of sugar in a cup with some tapioca pearls and call it a day.
When I had the tapioca balls, they were like hard on the inside. Was it hard for you?
Oh.
Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah, they were not good.
Oh.
Like it was just sugary, sweet garbage with like semi-hard tapioca pearls, and I was oh my god, it was trauma-inducing.
Oh my god. Okay, Okay, now I know where all the In-N-Out burgers are. Huh. It's on the outskirts of my city. Yikes.
So it's pretty far.
Yeah, there's no way in hell. Like, I could DoorDash and maybe the guy would get here within an hour.
I was gonna be like, it might be expensive to DoorDash it.
Yeah, that's gonna be like
You
a
think I could
$50
DoorDash
investment.
it from a different state?
No.
I could just mail it to you, probably.
Yeah, just mail it to me. I'll eat it.
Somewhat tough and somewhat normal. Interesting. Well, come on in, Colton. We've gotten through the burger. We have attempted the fries, and my heartbreaking announcement is that I would not get these fries again.
You need to get them fresh. You can't judge them by being soggy.
I know, but it's like, you know, it's like having cold coffee. You know,
I have cold coffee all
I
the
have
time.
when you have it hot.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, when you have it hot, you're not worried about the flavor. You're worried about how warm it is and how long it's going to stay warm. When you have it cold, that's when you worry about the flavor. And if you have hot fries, I feel like it's the same sort of deal. But then again, fresh fries, like maybe midday, lunchtime fries, might be better than 8 p.m. fries. Now that I think about it.
This is my vibe. This is my kind of degen meal. You know, this is where I thrive.
Yeah, that's why I said the burger's kind of like a cafeteria burger. It's good enough. It's fresh. Yes, it's not gonna kill you. You can eat it. The fries.
I let Wendy's kill me.
Look, I can have DQ fries, and those are almost always good. Like, they are always crispy. They're as big as my finger, which isn't big, just saying. And every time I have them, it's always a good time. These, I'm not so sure I would appreciate them hot. So
You would. They're different, I promise.
okay, so for the time, all right. For the time being, Bagman, I will give it a 4. Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm hiccuping.
You're good. All right.
If it makes you feel any better, up north, I'd give DQ's fries a 4, so.
That's fair. That's fair. Regional differences, pipeline, logistics problems. I'm sure there's a lot going on there.
Oh yeah, well, just DQ in the north, I think, has a lot of problems. If they fixed it, I'd be way in. Like, my money would be on the table.
I mean, North Side US has a lot of problems, I hear. Like, my father had to go on a business trip one time it was upstate New York. And the only thing he could afford up there was Subway.
Oh yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, New York is expensive.
Yeah, not just like New York City, but New York State. And he tried a steak place there too, and it was like $20 for a T-bone.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Thankfully, I live on the other side of the north, where everybody just kind of forgets we exist and we have nothing.
Except snow. Lots of snow.
Oh, we don't even get that anymore.
Damn.
I need my snow, man.
Fast food fries are something I'm picking on. If they aren't seasoned, I won't like. Yeah, exactly. They gotta have something to them. Otherwise, it's just potato. Really greasy potato.
I feel like you would not like In-N-Out French fries then.
Oh, are they just?
Is In-N-Out the one
Because-
with the wild fries or whatever?
I don't know about wild fries. It's because they make the French fries like in the place. So then like
Oh.
it's very fresh French fries. So then they don't really season it. There's just like pepper and salt on it.
I'll take that.
If there were only bad to the bone fries. Hey, there you go. There's a sponsorship deal with Wendy's.
Bad to the bone fries.
Always crispy. Always well done. You could
Just
stab
like me.
somebody with them.
But that's why I always order the animal style fries from In-N-Out.
Animal style,
They're really
that's what
good.
it is.
Yeah, animal style
Ooh.
fries are really good.
Hey, someone called them in like another Discord I was in. Someone called them raw dog fries, and I haven't been able to get that out of my
Raw
head.
dog fries.
Yeah.
My unsafe nature has been exposed. Whoops.
But yeah, so that's just what I call them. So I always forget what their real name is now because
Yeah, they're
because
called animal style.
animal style. I can see where the raw dog came in. Anyways.
Well, moving on from that amazing trash fire we just witnessed.
That's me. I'm the trash.
And Phantom's the fire.
Arson! I love arson!
And together we become something so powerful.
See, I'm worried about the one day you two decide to collab alone with each other. The world will not be prepared for it.
Yeah, that probably would be fairly unhinged.
Good day,
I wonder
different
what game
countries.
it'd be.
All right,
Something where
so
we can eat the sand. It has to be something
yeah.
where we can eat the sand.
our
That's
last.
why I said we should play Who's Your Daddy, because we could just eat whatever.
Oh yeah, we totally could.
But-
I used to be able to eat glass in 7 Days to Die, and I used to do that, and it would just piss my friends off all the time because they'd be like, "All right, we're gonna try to survive," and I'd be off in the corner eating glass and
That's
dying.
terrifying. Oh
And what
yeah.
is glass but burnt sand?
Bef-
Yeah.
Before we move on to our next and final and very cold food object, Colton does bring up a point. Wendy, the logo of the restaurant, can roast people on Twitter, now known as X, literally.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, what if they roast you because you added them?
That's what I'm aiming for. That's what I want. Bring it on. I love you, Wendy's.
I'll get into that. Dank says, I believe if you leave Franky and Phantom in an empty room, they would break something. Accurate.
Very true.
Accurate. Somehow
Yeah.
they would.
Like an empty room, or
Yes,
just
like
a
an empty room with nothing but you two. Somehow you managed to break something, if not each other.
The fact
by
that there
accident.
is a physical room means there's something to break.
Anyway, did y'all ever hear about how Wendy's Twitter sassed people?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you kidding? I followed that like a religion.
I didn't really follow it, but I did hear of it and see some things of it.
I only found it when I was doing research for the thumbnail, but people drew anime representations of that Twitter account.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that in passing too. That one I have only seen in passing, because every time I see it, I get a little bit more scared.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Good luck with the internet, Flash.
My friend used to be really into following Wendy's, and I think they like shill Wendy's just as much as Bagman.
Yes, I have fellows.
You have your kin. You have your kinfolk. All right.
Yeah.
Before it gets any colder, let's go ahead and attempt to discern what is a chicken nugget and what is cold cereal.
I don't think it can get any
I
colder.
love cold cereal.
All right.
I got the spicy nuggets. I don't know if I.
Oh, me
Ooh,
too.
God damn it.
We are actually operating on the same brain cell.
We are.
My reputation, my Spanish descent is getting slandered today as I am the only one with normal chicken nuggets.
Yeah, and I'm so white, I'm see-through. Like,
Exactly.
I am.
Yeah,
I'm
same.
half Hispanic.
Yeah, same brain cell indeed, Mimsy. All right, chow down, everybody. One dry, no ranch.
Oh, I already dipped it.
Well, okay, I'm dipping
Me
my first
too.
one then. All right, caked in ranch. Here I go.
Okay, the next bite will be without.
tried so hard not to laugh at cake and ranch.
What?
You know what? That ain't bad.
It's a lot crunchier than I thought.
Oh yeah,
At least
Wendy's
mine is.
chicken. Like, I know there's other good chicken places, but we don't have any here. So Wendy's for me is actually the best chicken place.
You know what? That tastes like Church's strips. That's really good. Damn, it's like that. It's got a lot of layers to it.
Like Church from Red vs. Blue.
Oh my god, don't tell me that's another Texas thing. Y'all never heard of Church's chicken?
No, I have not heard of
Oh no, I have heard of it, but I don't have anything here.
Okay, so
I think that might actually be a southern thing.
I guess Popeyes is much more popular, but Church's Chicken is like the... it's the best, worst place you can go to for chicken. Like,
Oh my god, that's my favorite kind of place.
kind of like how Popeyes has an attitude problem, Church's just doesn't care. They are They have a yellow logo. They're just called churches, and they serve it to you however it comes out. But it's always
Sound
good
like my kind
somehow.
of people.
Like they do 5-piece chicken strips. They do full family meals. They do the best spicy I've ever had. And they have better customer service than Popeye somehow. Like they're just nicer. They also have Killer Ranch. All right, let me try one. Just
How many lives has their ranch taken?
It's actually pretty spicy. I mean, it's not. I can handle the spice, but it's spicier than I thought it was gonna be.
And it's still not nearly spicy enough for me. It'll never be enough.
despite
So
it,
you like, or you could go.
despite it being cold, it's actually still crunchy. It's kind of concerning.
As I was gonna say, so you like your insides on fire?
I like my insides on fire if it still tastes like flavor. Like if it's
Okay,
just
I
hot
see.
for the sake of being hot, then I hate it. But if it's
Yeah.
really hot and still tastes really good, then kill me.
Okay. Okay, I get that.
So yeah, like I'm kind of the same opinion. I will never go on hot ones, for example, because that's just putting yourself through torture. It's not fun. It's not seasoned. It's not like spice to me is supposed to magnify flavor or
Yeah.
add its own
Exactly.
flavor.
Like curry is one of the best things ever made.
Oh, I love curry.
I need to try curry.
You haven't tried curry?
From
Curry
what
is so good.
from what I've found online, no, apparently not. I don't even know
Oh
where
my
I'd get
God,
a
that's
curry
our
around here.
That's our next collab.
I don't think I've ever bought curry. My mom or my sister always would make it.
That's a good point. Maybe we should all just do a collab cooking stream where we each try to make
We
our
should
own
do
curry.
cooking.
I-
I
Yeah.
can't even cook.
I can.
Oh.
I have access to an oven, and I've done a couple things myself, actually. Actually, I've only cooked 3 things. I've helped with chocolate cakes once, way back when. I do a mean omelet, and by mean I mean I throw picante sauce into the egg mix.
And then you tell it insults.
Well, no, it tells you insults in the bathroom afterwards, but you know, it's a red omelet. It's really good. I love making it every time I have the chance. And then I add like onions and bell pepper, garlic salt to give it a lot of punch. It's
And a
good.
gun.
Sounds good.
I think it's a little too liquidy to hold a gun. Don't.
Sounds like Twitter talk.
Don't. Okay, I was about to trigger brain rot. I just realized. I apologize.
Yeah, I know. I had to rein that one in a little bit.
Oh.
That's why I hesitated, because I was like, do I?
Metal Gear brain rot is real, everybody. It's a condition and
Yeah,
it's
I know.
not curable.
No, it's terminal.
It's terminal.
In fact, why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Okay. I'm gonna munch down on the last of my chicken nuggets.
I still have
I
2
guess
left.
I've got 2, yeah.
I can't count.
Hey, Bagman. Kind of off
Yeah.
topic, but if I drew like a sufficiently Franky Bagman trashy kind of like pixel overlay for you, would you use it?
I might. I'm still I'm still trying to like enhance my own artistic abilities. So I'm still trying to like manage that myself, but I might. I don't know yet. I'm trying to develop an identity for myself.
Well, I don't know how Acid Sprite works, but I could send you like the overlay template I use.
I'd take it. Honestly, I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna shill for A-Sprite too because they're worth it. Their like whole community is one of the most like genuinely kind and wonderful communities I've ever seen. And it's worth it in every aspect of it. It's beautiful.
Hardy har har, Dank. You're one of the most well-known artists around here. You're the reason this background exists. I hate talking with my mouth full, sorry.
I wish I existed.
Oh, that's just like Scarlet. She wished she was existed as well.
Oh my god. More same brain cell energy.
No, she's a very calm individual. She does not swear at all.
I swear like it's my only language. My first language. My primary language.
If I let myself, every breath, every second would be a curse word because I am a Texan.
Oh, see, I just swear a lot. I don't have an excuse. I just swear a lot.
I swear a lot as well.
I'm painfully aware.
Yeah.
I can hear your screams every time I legit. I took off my headphones one time while I was watching you play Pizza Tower, and I could still hear you screaming at Peppino to keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking, it's the Pizza Tower stream. If you want to hear me swear like every sentence, just watch that.
Oh, that's strong, Scarlet.
Yeah,
Well
she
done on you.
substitutes words. I think I've only ever heard her say one swear word once, and it was shit, and it was on accident.
Man, I wish I was strong enough to use substitutes.
It's fine. It's fine. It just makes you it makes you honest. It makes you honest with your feelings.
I am very honest about that.
All right.
Oh, you go.
Chat away. We have only been here an hour.
Oh, I was gonna say, sometimes recently, like very rarely, I'll say what the frick, just because I think saying what the frick is more funny than saying what the fuck.
And see, I'm like the other way. I'll like compound swears into one sentence.
What the frickle frackle.
Like, yeah, I'll just like, if I'm like really confused or something, I'll instead of just like the standard what the fuck, I'll just like start stringing together swear words until it makes sense.
That sounds like the Aaron Hansen method of living.
Dude, yeah. I think me and him might share a brain cell too. I just don't know which one.
Well, oh my god. Ryan, you're so late. We just finished our 3-meal course.
It was a lot of food.
It was a lot of food. Yeah, I'm glad I ordered a junior.
That's the value of the $5 Biggie Bag from Wendy's.
Yes, even though I paid $13 for my Biggie Bag.
Yeah, I did too.
Wait, you paid 13?
I had a DoorDash.
Oh right, I didn't account for that.
I also got DoorDash, so mine was a little more expensive as well. But the principle stands. Yes,
it was $6 by itself. If I had gone through the dark and gotten my Wendy's, then it would have been a little cheaper. Yes. All right.
Yeah, I think it would have been about $8 if we actually went to the Wendy's.
It's not about the food we finished. It's about the content we made along the way. Basically, Dank.
Thought it was about the power of friendship.
What friendship?
Oh.
I'm trapped in here with you guys. What friendship?
Yeah, well, you are in the middle.
This is a padded
escape.
cell for a reason.
Yeah, we below the table, we actually have him handcuffed to the chair so he can't leave.
Yeah.
That's why my arms have never raised this entire time, yet I've somehow been eating.
Yeah, that was actually something I was going to add to one of my posts, but then I remembered this was the internet. I was going to say we were holding you at gunpoint to try Wendy's.
Oh, yeah, that would immediately get you flagged and put on every FBI watch list.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was smart enough.
This time.
Barely, yeah.
So, I guess because I made y'all go first, I'll give my first thoughts on the chicken nuggets. I don't normally eat chicken nuggets, let me be clear. In fact,
Howard.
I don't ever, if I go to McDonald's, it's only for burgers or a chicken sandwich, never nuggets. That's my brother's order. this might change my mind. That was like eating my usual chicken strip orders from other places. It even had, despite not being the spicy stuff, it would get a little kick.
Yeah, they don't like Wendy's for some reason just doesn't fuck around with their nuggets.
The soda I've been drinking has been like sweet tea at this entire time, but no, that I might just go to Wendy's for the chicken nuggets alone. The burger was a little disappointing, but then again, I kind of got like an 8 p.m. burger. So
I feel like part of that might have actually been on the worker. Then I wonder if they were just like, fine, fuck you and your 8 p.m. burger.
No, yeah, it looked like it because I should have taken a picture of it before I sent it, but it looked like they just freaking mashed it together. Like squish in between your hands, locking thumbs and all that.
Yeah,
I didn't
mine
even
was
take
a
that
bit
into account.
lopsided. Like all the meat was on like one side. Like they kind of just slapped it together.
Yeah.
All my meat's on one side too. But my burger was perfect.
I was waiting for the drop. Okay. I've never had chicken nuggets. I enjoy like that. How to basic reference nice. I'd have to give that a solid 8. That's the first chicken nugget I will consider going back to Wendy's for. I want to try the spicy ones
Their
now.
chicken in general. Yeah, their chicken in general. Like if you usually get a chicken sandwich, I highly suggest getting the spicy chicken sandwich because I think you might be more into that.
I tried their ghost pepper ranch. I really liked it, but it made my stomach hurt afterwards. But that's like a lot of fast food where it makes my stomach hurt afterwards. So I can't eat a lot as much as I used to.
And their chicken sandwiches are like not small. Like
yeah, it was pretty big.
Yeah, they're pretty meaty.
Yeah, definitely a good reason to go back to Wendy's is to try more of their chicken. Their burgers.
All right, Wendy's collab too. Let's go.
No. No, if I have a meal at Wendy's again, it will be away from you two. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Fine, I see how it is. You don't want me shilling Wendy's every 12 seconds in your ear while you eat?
No, my mother would just wonder why there's a sentient bag and a head. Just a head next to me as I eat.
I was thinking about like the fugi I wanted to make for this was like me, like I wanted to draw it like really bad, and then like this for me talking is me like demolishing a hamburger or something. That's what I wanted it to be, but
that would have been really good.
I was too tired.
Oh yeah, just like every time you open your mouth, it's just like.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
that means we have an excuse to do this again, so that we can do foogies like that. Because I want to do one too.
Franky, how am I gonna get you to try Dairy Queen if you can't reach it?
I can reach it. There's one across town.
I honestly don't know where the nearest Dairy Queen is.
I'll just mail you some.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you can mail me Dairy Queen, and I can mail you In-N-Out.
Perfect. We got 2 whole more streams out of that right there.
Colton says. Oh, go ahead. You go ahead.
I will stand by In-N-Out, but a lot of people dislike it, or at least in my friend group don't like it.
It's just like me and Wendy's.
Before we get to whatever chat's going on about, Phantom, what do you think of the chicken nuggies?
I did like them. They're pretty spicy. Oh
yeah, because both of y'all got the spicy stuff.
I don't really eat chicken nuggets like you said. I sometimes eat them at McDonald's, but every other place I don't really eat chicken nuggets from there.
Because everywhere else is trash.
I might give them like, I think probably an 8, just because it's good. It's spicy. It was crispy. Yeah.
All right, and Bagman, you're totally qualified. Never had it before. Totally don't have it every weekend. Opinion, please.
Okay, so my totally unbiased, never had it before opinion on the Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets is an easy 1,269.
Damn. That's high even for you.
Yeah,
That's
well,
pretty high.
I take my Wendy's chicken very seriously.
If it's not Wendy's, it's not worth it.
Most of the time, yeah. At least around here. Like, I'm sure there's better other places, but around here there really isn't.
Like Buffalo Wild Wings or something? Something where
No,
it's
we don't
like,
even have that.
really?
Yeah.
Damn, I heard
This
those
place
places
sucks.
are. I thought those places were all over.
Oh, they are. It's just not where I am.
Wow.
I hate you.
Don't we all?
I mean, you probably hate you too. Sure, everybody would.
I'm sure. I'll say, okay. So, immediately everybody enjoys the Wendy's chicken. I can understand that. Colton Fisk asks, I got one lung and one kidney, so I'll probably die on the ghost pepper wings, to be honest. How spicy is it for me? Never tried it. How spicy was the ghost pepper sandwich? I feel like you don't normally sell that
It's
without
not
like a
actually
constant
ghost
warning
pepper.
label.
Yeah, it's not actually ghost pepper, and honestly, it's not even really that spicy. It's mostly just a branding thing.
I thought it was pretty spicy.
Oh, well.
But I
okay,
don't know.
to
That's
be
just
fair-
me. You like spice. Right?
Yeah, and I was just about to say that. I should asterisk that with the fact that I love putting pain in my body if it's spice related. It's like the only kind of pain I enjoy.
But to be fair, I thought the ghost pepper Whopper was spicier than the ghost pepper ranch at Wendy's.
See, my ghost pepper Whopper was not. I was so
What?
disappointed. Yeah, it was just so like there, I guess. Like it
Okay.
existed. I know that for sure.
Then that raised the question, how many of us here have had K barbecue?
hell's a
Never
K
heard of it.
barbecue?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, all of us are saying then. K barbecue stands for Korean barbecue.
Oh,
Oh, I've
So-
had Korean barbecue.
I don't think I've ever been to any Korean barbecue, no.
Yes.
I have.
How was it?
Beautiful. It was amazing. It's life changing, actually.
In a good way or a bad way? Like, was
In a
it
good-
life changing in
in a
that
good way.
you finally got to count all the towels in your bathroom, or?
No, I mean, for me, it was like a very like good experience, and I'd do it again at the drop of a hat.
Wow. Man. Oh yeah, what about Wingstop, Frankie?
We don't have that either.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've had Wingstop before.
Any good?
I like it. It's just that like it takes a while for the food to be made. So like if you go to Wingstop, you have to like sit in there for I want to say 20 minutes.
So it's a dine-in spot. Those are always nice.
Some people pick up their food, but I'm assuming they have the app and it tells them when their food's ready and they can come pick it up.
Yeah, I wish I could count.
All right. So that brings us to the end of our Wendy's feast. All right. First, I guess we'll split this into three. I didn't do any planning on this, by the way. I was just like, cool, we're gonna
Three.
sit down, eat, chat, chill. Hopefully we can make it last 2 hours. We
Now we
haven't.
have to fight to the death.
How long
right?
has it been?
It's only been an hour 20.
We can keep it going.
We could probably
We'll do it.
stretch it out for 40 more minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All we have to do is get progressively more unhinged. Leave this to Phantom and I.
I'm painfully
could
aware
talk
of
about-
that.
More restaurant or more fast food stuff.
Well, I got something to ask before we move on to whatever the hell we can pull out of our back pocket. All right.
Back pockets are very full.
First question. Overall, your meal choice today. How would you rate it? I definitely have to say I made some poor decisions and gave myself a 5 out of 10 meal. I should have gone with the spicy nuggets. I should have gone with a double stack. I should have just gone with... I should have just listened to my... I should have not listened to my heart and go with what would have killed it.
Yeah, always go with kills your heart.
I was thinking about getting the same burger you got, but then I guess I didn't have Angel change it on the app, so I got the double stack.
Now, what would you change about this meal if you could go back and reorder? Like, next time you go to Wendy's, what are you going to get?
Next time I go to Wendy's, I'll probably order extra onions.
Extra onions.
What else? Trying to think. I don't think I would order French fries because I feel like it'd be too much for me.
Yeah.
And I just get like the 4-piece chicken nuggets and the double stack.
My fries are still just sitting there dismally.
Oh, I ate them all.
Me too.
Next time, just order a full bag of
can I eat your
onions.
fries?
Full bag of onions. I will eat a full onion.
Okay.
Like an apple.
Me too.
Let me-
Oh yeah, me too.
Let me tell you, they will do special stuff like that. Because guess what? My mother had to, when I was a little child, go up there and ask, hey, could you put bacon aside? Just the bacon. For my little kid.
Yeah.
And they did. And they served it to me in a little, like, salad tin every time. It was always 4 strips of bacon, and somehow I survived off of that.
Wow, that's
okay.
pretty much the precursor to the Baconator fries.
The bacon fries?
Wait,
Yeah.
is that really just strips of bacon?
Well, it's fries and smothered in cheese and bacon,
Oh,
but
okay.
in a salad tin.
Oh my god.
Yeah, oh my god, the Baconator fry. I almost got like an extra thing of Baconator fries, but then I was like, Frankie, no. You can be stupid the rest of the time, but hold on.
This is nighttime. You're going into the evening with this. This is going to be sitting in your
Well,
stomach
I
for the
mean-
next 8 hours.
Yeah, well, the evening is my time, so it wouldn't have mattered. It's just the fact that I probably would have like died of a heart attack right there.
Yeah, we need you alive for the next collab.
Yeah, which restaurant are we doing next?
Well, you and I are going to be playing on Valentine's Day.
Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah, we have
I
a date
hope
with
I'll
death.
be able to make it. Hopefully.
Yeah, well, it's going to be at 9 p.m. my usual time. So, assuming like y'all don't go out to dinner or like you literally
Oh,
throw
that's true.
Angel down the hill after learning how to play Guilty Gear, you should be able to make it.
Okay, yeah, now that I think about it, I don't know if we're doing anything afterwards.
Yeah, I won't put your name on the marquee just in case.
Okay, I'll let you know.
But okay, let's go ahead and discuss that. If Frankie, so let's
Yes.
say we do date with death. Are we having like who is voicing the protagonist?
I don't
Who
know
is-
who's the
who is-
protagonist.
Who is dating death?
I
It's-
don't know. The last time I met Death, I wasn't really that into him.
And unfortunately for me, I kind of follow death already, at least a different form.
Yeah,
So that
I
would
was gonna
be
say that's a new Death though. I like that Death.
yeah. That death is pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Her plushie's
Previous
behind
Death
me.
though, no, yeah, not a huge fan of the previous Death.
Not a huge fan of
Okay.
skeletons and hoods, huh?
No, not that one. That was the one before that one. Or no,
Wait,
am I
who
thinking
was
of that
before
one?
that? Wait, what?
I see. Well,
Frankie,
it was
how
okay. It was a
old are
long
you?
time ago. Let's see. I came from.
I heard that you've been here since the universe was created, right?
Well, I came here because my other universe exploded for
Oh,
vague
okay.
reasons that had nothing to do with me.
It may or may not have been
and then-
because Wendy stopped existing.
That had you can't prove that. No one has been able to prove that.
I will see you in court, Attorney Bagman.
Oh no.
That's all the evidence I needed.
Don't worry, I'll
Yeah.
be your attorney this time.
Oh my god! Thank God.
I'm not qualified.
Cool,
I mean,
that's
I'm
fine.
not either.
Yeah, neither is Frankie.
Yeah, I'm like the least qualified person, and I defend like 4 people now.
Okay. So we'll figure that out on day of, probably, just like because we can actually, I think if I recall correctly, we can actually customize what our character looks like. And unfortunately, there's no
Well,
tri-headed option.
customization?
Yeah. Like we can
Oh, we
dress
can't
up the
be a
room.
Hydra.
Yeah, we can't be a Hydra, sadly, or like a multi-faced
What-
person.
What about Mecha King Ghidorah?
I mean, then who's the grafted on piece?
Me.
That's true, yeah. You are made of synthetic materials after all.
Exactly. And I'm half robot.
Ooh, Pizza Hut wings. I've never had them. Honestly,
Me either.
okay. Actually, that does bring up something. Have y'all been inside a Pizza Hut recently?
No.
Oh, I haven't been to Pizza Hut in like.
I don't think I've ever eaten at a Pizza Hut before.
It used
I'd
to
skip
be
it.
awesome. Like,
Yeah, it used to be so good.
okay, pre-COVID, it was so. It was like one of the better places to eat for like cheap pizza. They served you on like oven baked pans. The food was always fresh. They had wonderful customer service. Ringing up was pretty easy. It got a little busy every now and again, but that's because it was such a fun, nice time. They even had like gigantic glasses for the Pepsi and whatever other fountain drinks you had. But
your Pizza Hut stayed relevant a lot longer than mine.
yeah,
I'm trying to think, and I don't think there are any Pizza Huts around me. That's probably why. Because like I'm thinking of all the pizza restaurants that are in my area, and not one of them is a Pizza Hut.
oh, yeah. But that was pre-COVID times. It was last year. Me and my mother went. I treated her out to some Pizza Hut just because we needed to get out of the house. And when we went there, it was the coldest atmosphere I have ever experienced going into a restaurant.
Even colder than me.
Even colder than you, Bagman.
Coldest
Because-
as in like how?
Unfriendly.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Even colder than me.
Bagman.
What?
Of all the things you are not unfriendly.
I
You may-
think we're all cold in temperature.
Yes, in temperature. Which is why this wonderful room is always superheated at 500 degrees Celsius.
Oh, that's why I'm so uncomfortable.
Too warm under the collar there. Yeah.
Well, you know, my main goal in life is to destroy the sun.
I will keep that in mind as I load up my weaponry to eventually go on that quest to end your life.
Well, I'd like to see you try. Nothing's been able to put me down yet.
Anyway, back to my story. So we walk in there, we order our food, we get like our usual like pan pepperoni, 2 Pepsis, and just a lovely time. And do you know what they do? They put us at a small table because all the booths were like, I don't know, they didn't have any tables, I think. No, they had tables, but didn't bother to sit at a booth. And they hand us our pizza in a damn takeaway box.
What the hell?
And that'll teach me.
And they give us bottles to drink out of. They just like chucked everything out into the dumpster. And
Yeah.
they don't
that
bother
dumpster is my home.
like they don't bother to wash the dishes anymore. They don't bother to make
Yeah.
use the pans anymore. They're just using boxes and disposable bottles. This was like well
Sad.
after vaccines had been handed out. It was so sad. And I think there's a lot of like fast food joints around here that still do delivery only.
I
Did-
see.
Oh, was there an arcade at the Pizza Hut? One of them in my local area did have an arcade. Like it was just a
It
little
had that Area
hideaway
51
arcade.
game.
No, but there was what was it? There's a mall nearby me that did have the Area 51 game way back when.
Rules.
Dude, that game looked so awesome every time I passed by it. I never got the chance to play it myself. Usually I was only allowed to play like the Simpsons arcade. And there was also like a penny
It's a good
track.
time.
There was a penny card track.
Oh my god, you had one of those?
Do you know what that is, Phantom?
Penny card track?
So
Card?
slot cars.
Yeah, they're so cool.
Slot cars.
So okay, Phantom, have you ever seen or watched somebody play Yakuza 0?
No.
Damn. How Bagman, how do I explain slot cars to Phantom?
Can I look it up?
Yeah, you can actually.
Oh yeah, that's probably the best way
Essentially
to go
from
about
what
it.
from what I recall, as this was a long time ago that they had these, Slot cars.
So it's like little cars that go on a track?
Yeah. There's a Mario
then,
Party.
yeah.
There's a Mario Party minigame based off of it.
Yeah, I've seen things like this before, yeah. But like in an arcade?
Yes. Yeah, like in an arcade, there was like 3 separate circuits. There was one like simple loop, like Excite Bike Arena. There was one that was like Crazy 8, up and down, and then there was one extreme track that was like sideways going up the wall. Friggin' like Yakuza 0 brought me back to that moment, and I spent all my time at that track.
That seems cool.
Yeah, they're really fun.
Yeah, I actually got pretty far without spending too much money in Yakuza 0. But I have chucked so many of those things off the track IRL. It's terrifying. It's terrifying when it actually happens in real life.
Yeah, well, because then you have to worry about the velocity.
Yep. And yeah, it's sad actually now I think about it, because I've seen some modern arcades, and you know what they all are? It's like TikTok machines. And gacha, yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of arcades are a lot different now.
They're just made to be content machines, yeah. Like, I think there was one that was like a countdown basketball game, and it was like the only way you were going to get a high score was if you one-handed the shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you would have a buddy film it, and you would go viral. It was like, dude, check out these skills. Friggin' hell.
We had like a kind of arcade that was in like a bowling alley around here. I don't know if it's still there, but I learned how to like not manipulate the machines, but like they were really easy to figure out. So I like won a shit ton of tickets and got a Halo Steiner.
Oh hell yeah!
And it like sits on my shelf because I'm like, yeah, I won the system.
I have. Oh, modern arcade stuck. Retros were indeed, and actually, for a fact, there's a retro arcade that's run like this guy. Like he has the full shebang. He has an emulator cabinet that's got like all the old fighting games, a lot of old systems. House of the Dead, the original Time Crisis.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the initial D arcade?
Actually, I think so.
Oh my!
I know he has the Daytona 500, like the.
Oh my god!
Daytona. Let's go away. That Daytona.
That game is so good.
And I actually did win something there.
Nice.
Do y'all know those stackers?
Was it your freedom?
Stackers.
There's an arcade game that's popular around like my movie theaters and my arcades, which is like it shifts left to right at a rapid movement, and you hit the button to stop the block. And your goal is to stop it on time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, when I went with a bunch of buddies who came in from out of town, and I decided, okay, you know what? If I'm gonna be good at any of these stupid like raid carny games, it's gonna be one where I can use my reflexes.
Mm-hmm.
And the Retrocade in Rowlet? Nope. Well, I can't give any specifics away because I'm trying not to dox myself here, but I've been through a couple.
Oh my god, you live on planet Earth.
Yes, I live under it actually, technically.
Oh. Close.
So I went to this arcade and I went with a bunch of friends, and I got so good at the stacker game that I actually got the major prize.
That's cool.
And I still have it to this day. It's a fire tablet.
Fire tablet?
Yeah.
Do you even know how to read?
Oh, well, yes, and I actually read some mangas on it. It's how I learned about Spy X Family. But
so it's just like a tablet?
It's a crappy Amazon tablet. It's irrelevant, and it's full of outdated software now.
Yeah. They're not bad, though, for what they are, honestly.
Yeah, no worries, Colton Fisk. I will tell y'all, I've been to the... I think I've mentioned this to you guys before, but maybe not. I've been to the Retro Arcade in Plano, Texas. That shit is weird. Because...
Weird?
Like a good weird? Or
it's
like...
a good weird. It's a good weird. Okay, so I'll explain. So, the Video Game Museum located in Plano, Texas, just outside of Dallas, Texas. Went there with a couple of friends, just as a meetup, and it's nice to see ya. And me and this group, we stayed at a hotel, and we just basically decided to go into the town and do stuff. This video game museum was like a discovery. And when we went inside, I had a weird culture shock because I've been a part of like 2 generations technically. I've been a part of the boomer generation, I've been a part of Gen X, and Gen I, or iPhone, or Zoomers, whatever have you.
Mm-hmm.
And they had every console that I have ever played there. NES,
Cool.
SNES, Xbox. They had like dioramas of like people's setup, and I'm like, oh cool, there's my TV I used to have.
Oh my god, I've had that same experience where I was like, wow, I guess things really have changed. Like,
They even had
I mean, I
Smash on the
guess-
64, Frankie. Let
it's
that
so
sink
weird
in.
though, because when you grow up like in that kind of era between those particular generations, like and see everything evolve, it feels a lot more natural. So when you look back, it's really jarring. Like,
Yeah. Like they even had a full wall of controllers, and I could hold one and was like, yeah,
I know this one.
I've used this one and that one. That's an Xbox
And this
controller,
one.
the big one, the original big
Oh
one.
my, what do they call them? Like the Dukes or something?
Probably something like that. Yeah. They were stupidly big, and I
Yeah,
had
they
to
were
like
fucking huge.
when I was a kid, because I've got small hands now, but when I was a kid they were minuscule. So I had to sit on my brother's lap and hold the triggers. That was the most I could do with that big old Duke. But
Yeah, I was lucky that I have like long fingers, so my hands are really small, but my fingers are really long, so I can at least reach the buttons.
am I a fossil, Dank? I feel like it every day.
Is
I
a
feel like
style
it every
thing.
day.
You're not a fossil. I'm 124. You're fine.
Where was that in your lore?
What?
She's remembering.
What?
I
I
wish
don't
I could
remember
remember.
anything. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I think I was possessed for a second.
Yeah, well, I'm...
Best by who?
If you do the math, which I know none of you can do, I'm 28. So somehow I've managed to be a part of several generations just by existing.
Same.
My folks were boomers, so I grew up with VHSs, and now people scoff at VHSs like, ugh, what would you do with that ancient technology?
I was
Hey,
telling my
listen.
chat the other day that when the internet went out and there's no service up here, so me and Angel brought out our VHS tapes and started watching them, and they kept calling me a boomer. I'm like, what?
Yep.
It's cool. I think it's just cool.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
either call you...
I mean, if anybody calls you a boomer, you can just pull out the no, it's vintage and just be a hipster. You can,
Oh,
you
true.
can
I was gonna
180 that
say,
shit.
yeah, they either call you a boomer or a hipster.
Yeah.
Born in Dallas. Oh, I do got a fellow Texan in here, it seems.
I was born.
That's still questionable, Frankie.
Oh, damn it. They always get on to me.
Are you like a deity?
Well, they did consider me a deity on one planet, so I left.
Is it?
Wait, you
This
left
wouldn't
that
happen to be the
planet?
planet that may or may not have been destroyed, would it?
No, that was my planet. And that still wasn't my fault.
Oh yeah, I forgot Mimsy's is Texan too. Damn it! How do
And
y'all
my
keep?
planet, by the way,
How do
his
y'all
name
keep
is
gathering
Socrates.
around me? Are we? No, wait. Texas is just a stupid big state. I forget. There's a lot of people here.
I don't know. Does this happen to you guys as well? Because like whenever I meet someone online who's like my friend or like becomes my friend, they're always in Central or the other coast. I forget what it's called right now. East
Well-
Coast.
Yeah, no, that happens to me too. You're like the first person I've met that's on the same coast as me.
Yeah, me too. You were the first one. Every single person I meet is either Central or East Coast.
Every friend
Yeah.
I've had has either been Central or East. Yeah.
Wow.
I
Like-
wonder why that is.
Yeah, well, I
boredom.
wonder.
Boredom. Legitimate. I think it's just boredom. In the Midwest, you have nothing but farmland. In the South Central, you have tornadoes and heat, so you want to stay in at all times. And then on the East
Tornadoes
Coast,
are
it's just
fun.
hell.
Someone's at the door.
Go for
Me.
it. Why the hell are 8 people watching us talk about food?
Because these people have exquisite taste.
That's true, I have to admit. But, yeah, I mean, thank y'all for stopping by and watching us gaff about grub.
Okay, I'm back.
Warm Texas, yeah. Very warm. I'm not looking forward to whatever the hell comes this summer.
I'm worried as
the
well
sun.
because it's been raining a lot. Like, we had tornado warnings in California, and everyone was like, "What? In California?" So it's been very rainy. So then all the grass is growing, and then like once it gets to summer, it's all gonna burn down. It's all gonna burn to a crisp, and it's gonna fucking suck.
I'm
That's
like
why
just north of you,
everyone
and we have a thing
California
about
is
that
always
too.
all like, "It's growing, everything's growing, it looks so nice." It's all gonna burn down.
I thought California was all about burning grass.
Yeah, they do controlled fire, but sometimes that doesn't stop it. Like
Franky
a couple
got
days.
it.
Wait, what?
Don't worry your innocent little mind about it.
A couple years ago, usually they do controlled fires, but a couple years ago, the mountain that we're on right now had to be evacuated because a fire was coming really close to us and they couldn't stop it.
I think I remember hearing about that, yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have stuff like that too, here where I'm actually too. In fact, we're having the same issue where it's February and the grass on the mountains is growing and like everything's all green and everybody's like, "Oh no."
Yeah, it's terrifying to look at it.
Yeah, it'll be fun. This whole place will be filled with smoke by March, I'm sure.
Yeah, I give it until like at June or July where everything
Yeah.
starts to burn.
That's when it gets real fun. I love being able to breathe clean air.
We call it the fire season.
You call summer fire season?
Yeah, we call it fire season too.
Yeah, we have the fire season.
The fire nation, the fire season, take your pick. California could be either.
Yeah.
See, with Texas, there's just not enough grass around here to actually burn. And when it does reach summer, it all burns to a crisp immediately under the sun.
Okay.
Like, I'm surprised people can
That's
grow
why I'm
crops
trying
in
to
this
blow
weather.
up the sun.
I don't know, man. I actually appreciate the sun more after going through whatever the hell the cold snap was.
Okay, fine. We'll get you a sun to hang up on your wall, okay?
Do we really need the sun? We're dead already. Do we really need it?
I mean,
You still have the moon. I still have the moon at least.
okay, I know I have bleach white bones, but I get a tan every now and again.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just get you a sun to put on your wall and it'll be good. It'll be just like a lizard.
Have you heard about those heat radiation chambers they have in the Arctic, where they don't get any sun and they don't get enough sun?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted to go live there. It's
For
cold
us
and dark.
lizards, keep the sun. Hell yeah, Mimsy. Hell yeah.
Okay, we'll give you a small sun just for you guys. All right, I can make one. I've made a couple. So
Give us
I can
Texas
just make you guys a
salamanders
sun.
something to live for.
You can have one sun for Texas. But the
What
big
if-
one's going down.
What if you
great,
just
we have a
go to
power
the
grid and a sun.
And like take a scoop out of the sun and keep it for yourself.
Yeah, oh yeah, we can do that too. I guess I don't have to make a sun. We'll just take a scoop out of the other one and keep that. It'd be like a souvenir.
I think if I recall, Ryan, because being a deadbeat, I kind of filch off of Callie's lore a lot. Like Souls Are a Currency, for example.
Just like Dark Souls.
Exactly. That is exactly probably where Callie got it from, because she's a Dark Souls maniac.
I know.
And she needs to play it on something other than console. I swear to God. Do you know how much input lag there is for PS4 and a capture card?
I mean,
I don't know.
yeah, I played it all the time.
Unreactable, basically.
Yeah, I know it's reactable if you know Dark Souls. Trust me, I know, because I have over like 700 hours on one profile on console.
Dank says, what if I go full on Gru and steal the moon?
If you steal the moon, it becomes personal for me. I came to Earth riding on that moon. And then it crashed, but that also wasn't my fault. It was gonna do that anyway.
And the case thickens for Franky Bagman Esquire.
What do you mean, case? I told you, it
Is
wasn't
this-
my fault.
is this
You've been
like-
feeding me nothing but evidence this entire time, Bagman.
It's
is this
not
like
evidence.
The the what's it called? How do you say? Like the anime friend trope. Like they're like rivals and like they kind of hate each other, but they like each other. Like one wants to impress the other one. You know what I mean?
Okay, for some reason my mind went to enemies to lovers, but
No, that's not what I was trying to say. That's not what I was trying to say.
It's my favorite arc. I've turned all my enemies into lovers.
I'm sorry if it came out that way.
I'm glad I've never been your enemy, Frankie. We would never be together.
Well, I mean, honestly, I've never had any enemies, so I don't know.
Not yet.
Yeah, I haven't had any enemies
Except the
yet.
sun. How are you going to love the sun, Frankie?
Well, you see, I'm gonna love it so good. Like, I'm gonna lure it into a false sense of security. Like, and then I'm gonna kill it.
Okay.
Damn. So.
Are you not doing that with us? Or are you not lulling us into a false sense of security?
No,
Phantom,
you see,
we're both
you're
dead.
Friends. Yeah, but see, you're also
there
friends,
is nothing
so
to
I
take
don't
from
have
us.
to kill anybody.
Aren't we allowed? Can you not die again?
I mean, I can't.
Okay, so in Coco, there is the final death.
Yeah.
Where you've been forgotten completely, but
yeah,
we're all on the internet, so I don't think that can happen.
Okay.
Oh, I can be forgotten. Don't you worry. I'm really
Never.
good at that.
I will never forget you.
We're all dead, but at least with Ricky, you can be hurt. True. Yes, you can
Okay,
break me
yeah,
apart
we
and
can
rebuild me
be
again.
hurt.
That's technically painful.
The only thing that hurts is my heart. Might
Damn.
be the Wendy's though.
No, yeah, it's definitely the Wendy's. Thank God you didn't get a Baconator.
I was thinking about it though. I'm still thinking about it.
I was thinking about
I
it
hate
too,
myself
but
that much.
I have way too much caffeine to risk trying a Baconator. My non-existent blood veins are very thin.
Like, to preface how excited I was for this, I have like a bag of Death Wish coffee that I keep for like when I really need it or special occasions. And today was like a special enough occasion for me that I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna have the Death Wish. And then I got a coffee from Wendy, so honestly, I'm like riding high right now.
What's Death Wish coffee?
Death Wish coffee is worse than Cafe Bustelo. Death Wish
it's
coffee
just caffeine.
is cold brew canned coffee.
Oh no, I got the beans, like the whole bean.
Oh my God, Bagman. I knew a friend who had Death Wish for a while, and they stopped. Like, after maybe 2 weeks. Good Lord, how wired are you, Bagman?
Well, honestly, okay, if we're being completely honest, and don't ever tell Kuro. Because I know that she... Because...
it's alright, Kuro doesn't even acknowledge me as a VTuber. You're fine here.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. But like, what I'm saying though is, don't tell her. Like, make sure no one ever knows. This dies here,
along with the rest of us.
She gets on you a lot for caffeine consumption, but my caffeine consumption is like probably 4 times as much.
Oh, so
anti you, yeah. Oof.
She doesn't like caffeine?
No.
Well, I mean,
she just knows what it does to people.
Yeah. If she knew how much caffeine I consumed all the time, I'm almost sure I'd get an earful.
All right.
I remember when she gave Auntie you the earful on stream, and it was crazy.
Damn.
Like, wow. I'll make sure I'll never tell her how much caffeine I drink.
Yeah, I mean, streamers are probably the worst case scenario when it comes to caffeine. People knock back like Red Bulls 80% of their drinking.
Yeah, mine's all caffeine. I like just coffee. Like, I mean, I'll drink a Red Bull every now and then, but like coffee, man, that's the good stuff.
I only really drink coffee and water. That's really all I drink.
Mr. 1980s with a factoid. Mr. Bones, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're a skeleton. You don't have a digestive system. The lore will come. Eventually.
I eat ghost
how I
food,
eat.
So I'm allowed to eat my food.
I will.
Eat entire celestial bodies.
I know I don't have a lower jaw. I know I don't have a digestive system. Eventually we'll figure out exactly how I consume coffee and everything else. The current excuse is that everything is magic, as am I. So technically what I'm eating is necromantic force. I've eaten my fellow man. Thanks, Fallout 4, says Mr. 1980s. Yeah, you can be a cannibal in that game. It's fun.
Oh,
I mean, what?
Wait,
I've never
you
tried it.
necromantic forces? I used to be a
I've never played
necromancer.
Fallout. I played it for 5 minutes.
I've
Fallout
told you.
New
I think I've
Vegas,
told you this
and then
before.
crashed.
Fallout 4 is janky in the best ways possible.
Yeah, it is. It's like pretty much a dumpster fire and like objectively garbage, but it's the most fun garbage you'll ever play.
Yeah, it's like Power World. Shots fired.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's 20% inventory management, 20% getting over encumbered because you're a loot goblin, and then
I can't
60%
prove that.
60%, 20% RPG. I think I've got 2 more 20%. Yes, I've got 2 more
50%
20%.
skill.
20% negotiation checks you should have because you should win because you have 10 charisma, and 10 really good story.
And 100% reason to remember the name.
Yeah, I think Fallout 4 is good the first time around. Replay value, I kind of have to say 0. Maybe if you do like an evil campaign, that's the only way you can swap, like, hard hook it. Ricky, is it cannibalism if I eat a skeleton? I would be impressed that you can eat a skeleton in the first place. That's
Eat
like,
skeletons all the time.
Are you just like crushing the bones and
Yeah,
putting them
that's-
into like a drink?
No, I just eat them whole.
that's weirdly creative and specific, Phantom. Have you done this before?
No, I was just trying to think of how you would even like eat a skeleton.
You know what? Why am I questioning that? You have a witch doctor friend.
Oh yeah, Tony.
Like magic, Ryan. Goes into the skull and never comes out again. That's true. How would a cannibal skeleton work? Yeah.
I'm just thinking that you would like mash up the bones into like a powder and then put them in like water and then drink it.
A skeletal smoothie.
You try that. They keep telling me I should stop eating skeletons whole anyway.
Huh?
Huh?
So
What?
wait, is that why you false sense of security thing you were talking about earlier?
No, I know. See, this is just like from Finding Nemo, fish are friends, not food. I won't eat wreckage.
Oh, so you're turning a new leaf.
Yeah. And also, the other skeletons I hate weren't alive, so that kind of, you know.
Wait, so they weren't alive.
Well, they weren't sentient. They weren't magically imbued. You get back here! Don't scoot away from me!
I was waiting to see if you would notice.
I was watching.
Oh god, I hope that's where I was.
Look, I'm not gonna eat you, I promise.
Lulling me into a false sense of security, eh, Bagman?
No, listen.
Do I have-
After I learned necromancy,
Do I have to
stopped, 'cause I
sharpen that
learned-
wooden guitar behind me into a stake?
I mean, if you want to. The last time someone got me with a stake, all I did was rip my bag and I had to repair it.
One of these days
Wait,
we'll
so
understand what's
is-
under that bag.
So is there like
Yes, you
no
will.
way of you dying?
No,
not
Ryan,
that I've
that's
done.
gonna hit Phantom. Not the no ghost. We're not breaking that out.
The no ghost.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
I only keep it for fiendish ghosts. Gremlin ghosts are okay.
Okay.
And I'm not even a
glad that I'm
ghost,
welcome.
maybe.
You're good, base puppy. We've been here just chatting a while. We're probably gonna wrap up real soon. Sadly.
Always remember to wrap up.
What?
I'm gonna see everything that comes out of your mouth, Bagman. I have to like triple check in my brain
Yeah.
before I respond. And be like,
Or
should I
perception
endorse this
check every
publicly?
time I say something.
I was all like wrap up. I'm like,
All right, which
I had to
which
think
analogy is
about
this
it.
supposed to be?
yeah.
See, that's what I do. I just keep people on their toes.
Hell, it's worked.
I bet. I'm trying to think because like when I was with Tony and we were just together, I was trying to match her energy.
Oh,
If it was just me and Franky, I wonder how that would go.
oh my God! It would be like having two of you in the same place,
Yeah.
or two of Bagman, which is even worse.
It could be like a real catastrophic event even.
I'm trying to think of what game y'all would play or like what y'all would do. If it was a waifu tier list, y'all would be canceled immediately.
Waifu
I would
tier
not.
list.
I have excellent taste.
Yep, exactly. See, that is the second I realize both of you have self-confidence, it's doomed.
Oh no, I don't
trying
have
to
self-confidence. I don't know where you got that.
Because I can think of all my husbandos. I know I have waifus, but I can't think of them.
I have excellent taste. Excuse you, sir. I wish I had the blood of a Dr. Pepper. I'm not so sure. I've known somebody who was. I forget.
I'm a
I
doctor.
think they're still addicted to Dr. Pepper, but they used to have a mini fridge right under their desk. 24/7, stocked with at least 4.
I see.
I don't even remember the last
Oh
time.
yeah,
I had
Dank
some
did
of
send me his wall of waifus and husbandos. Some good picks.
Prioritizing my list of husbandos and waifus is how I learned that I have a thing for eye patches.
Really?
Yeah, because I looked over and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm getting a theme here.
Yeah.
Can you blame me?
Once you put them all like next to each other, you start to see patterns.
Yeah, there's like patterns that develop, and that was like the one that I noticed. I was like, huh, I think I might have a thing for eye patches. There's like 4 people right here.
See, the only problem is that I've only had one. Like one fictional
One eye
character I've
patch?
had a crush on.
Oh,
If you had 2 eye patches, Frankie, you'd be blind.
no, I can't even see. These glasses are painted on.
Oh, they're painted on?
Yeah.
I thought they were like glued onto your bag, like you could see through the or wait, you can't see, but you can see.
No, this is just a paper bag with really good artistry on it. As Bagman has
it's to
told me,
see-
when I animated his mouth, but I only gave the excuse of instant bag transmission,
Yeah.
just hot
See,
swapping out.
That's the thing. It's so scuffed that it you can't tell.
The reason I bring that up is because in like the animation, I made your eyes like squint up and down to like give more emotion.
Well,
See,
that's
that's
I didn't
probably
know
exactly
that they
how
were
it would
just.
go.
I didn't know that they were just drawn on.
well that's
We can
that's
just use the instant bag transmission.
that's just like that's my excuse, right? It's the Skellington effect, Jack Skellington effect. They had to give him a normal mouth and blinkable eye sockets.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to make
It
him
has
look
to be
relatable and
appeasable
human.
to
Yeah.
And I've been trying to look human for billions of years.
Is the crack in the glasses the tear from the steak? Ooh, a lore
No,
question.
I just dropped my bag on the floor.
How did your glasses break if they're
You
painted
know what?
on?
I'm still trying to figure that one out.
You see through different universes or dimensions. That's the power of Frankie Vision.
Yes, it's true. It's why my mind is never quiet.
The voices.
Voices.
You hear the voices too?
Yeah. I can see him too. Got in a fight with one of them.
There needs to be a Frankie Phantom collab eventually. I'm sorry if you can both hear the voices that I can't hear. I want you out of my house immediately.
But you said this was a padded cell. Are we not allowed out? Like,
It's foam. It's not a padded cell. It's a dungeon of my own by DankMemer. Only
Okay,
I'm
so,
allowed.
like-
Only I'm allowed to suffer in here, and that's because I'm a
what
musician.
about? All right. What about though? What if we don't have hands and we can't get out?
You don't have hands. I can shove you out.
I'm just the head so right now.
Yeah. Yeah, like if I... Hang on, let's break the immersion, why not? Yeah, that's all there is of them, guys. Anyway.
Hey, I gave myself a pretty dress.
Yeah, you're rocking that dress.
You're rocking that, what is it? Seersucker
Wendy's.
jacket. That's the term for
Oh.
it. There's an actual immersion broken, day ruined. Colton Fisk says, I have a crush on Frisk,
No, we
Undertale.
haven't.
Yeah. Hope is not a child. Ah, okay. Interesting. But Frisk is you.
Yeah, you play as Frisk.
Weird. Petted room and asylum. Yep, an asylum of sound. That's my little
That's
studio
the name
dungeon.
of my indie band.
That does sound like a good band name, yeah.
Yeah, our band.
I thought Phantom was using those kiddie seats at a restaurant because she was short.
What the hell?
Wow.
Okay.
Not even your
no.
chat.
I'm not gonna out Scarlet like that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna say
You
it.
already did just by announcing that.
No, it's a different thing.
Wait, what?
No, I'm not gonna. I'll tell you after, maybe. If she
I
allows
said
it.
one of the candy seats.
Here. If she allows it, I'll say it. It was just a funny exchange with our friends.
Oh my god.
We friendly fire all the time.
I fucking knew you were
I
gonna
won't.
mention that glitch. Jesus. Dank, have you not seen the Left 4 Dead 2 collab? What? 4?
Left 2 4 dead.
Left 2 4 Dead. That's exactly what was going through my head, yeah.
I remember me and Franky were talking about Left 4 Dead or something. I don't know. It was brought up. Oh, it was all like, we didn't friend each other on Steam yet. And then you're like,
Oh,
God, I
yeah.
can't believe I didn't friend you on stream when we played Left Ricky for Dead.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't even argue. That's the name of our next Left 4 Dead 2 collab if we ever have one.
Leave Ricky for a die.
Great collab it's been today. Thank you, Presvale. Thank you for dropping by and saying that.
You can tell them off stream. Okay, I'll tell you guys off stream.
Okay.
Man,
Deal.
I love stories.
Okay. Let me think of what. Okay, so this is a far-fetched one and it'll never happen. But I
Sounds
would
like queer
kill.
talk.
I would kill to see you and Phantom try to go through Resident Evil 5.
Oh, okay, that's
I don't
not fair
know.
though, because I platinumed Resident Evil 5.
Oh,
I don't know
shit.
anything about Resident Evil.
It's a fucking meme.
The only one that I know about is the one that where's the with the family and they're scary and like
That's
you're in
7.
the house. Yeah, that's the only one
Yeah.
that I know
Oh,
of.
lag, more
very
lag.
little. Very little about.
We're back.
So I don't know anything about Resident Evil. I think I would probably pass out. Probably.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Resident Evil 5
I'm
to
like
me is not
bordering on
scary.
encyclopedic of Resident Evil.
It's not scary.
Yeah,
no, it's not.
yeah. Sorry about the lag, everybody. That was purely YouTube. My connection's been
And
fine
myself.
as I've been sitting in Discord with these fellas for a while. Speaking of a while,
I
it
don't
is
even
the
know these
2-hour
people.
mark.
I was about to hit it.
It is the 2-hour mark.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good thing I can't tell time.
Okay. Well, I guess you can explain how Resident Evil 5 isn't scary to me, and then we can wrap it up.
Well, you see, you can't really explain it without taking the mystery and magic out of it.
What?
It's such an experience all on its own. It's so
I
hard
don't
to
know
like.
what that means.
I watched Octavio and Gold Bullet of Hololive, like Armis. They played it for 1 hour.
Yeah.
That was more than enough I could have ever asked for.
Oh my god, have you seen the end of 5?
I have not, but I know that there is a rock punch in there somewhere.
Okay, yeah, all right, that's the important part. That's
A boulder is punched amidst a lava lake.
yep.
Okay.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, Phantom. It's like watching a B action movie that's also a horror movie, but you're playing in it.
You say it's not scary, but what I think it's scary.
You think a lot of stuff is scary, so I'd say yes.
Okay, then yeah,
Like-
I'd probably be
Like
scared. of it.
outright,
See,
outright, I don't want to play it anymore. Scary? No. I think you get used to it eventually, like you did with Left 4 Dead 2.
Okay.
I guess that's a good point.
Oh my god, okay. I think there would be one game I do want to do with you guys eventually.
Is it hopscotch?
No, but it's another favorite childhood game. 3 guesses. It involves Yamino games. But not the one you think it is.
I don't even know what that is.
Take care, Colton. Thanks for checking us out again. Okay. I think your knowledge of Hololive isn't that deep. I could be mistaken. But
Yeah, but it's not that deep.
I feel like the worst game for us to all play would be Uno.
I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about bringing that up. I'm like, oh my god, we should play Uno.
I would literally be sandwiched between you two, and that's the worst part. I would be at the mercy.
We could. I mean, I'm not good at Uno. But
Nobody's good at Uno.
play.
There's no such thing as being good at Uno, except Crony for some reason.
I was also
Yeah, but if you believe in the
that-
heart of the cards, like I do.
I was thinking that we should also like, or I was willing to fund Bagman to get like the Clubhouse games on his Switch,
Clubhouse
so that we could
51?
play-
Oh.
Yeah, so then we could play blackjack.
Yes,
Oh
that
my
would be
God.
amazing.
They also have their own version of Uno on there too.
Oh, on the Switch? Oh no, on Clubhouse.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. It was dumb. I was getting
It
so
is
frustrated.
dumb, yes. There's none of the fun rules that make it last forever.
Yeah.
There's
wonder-
always Monopoly too. We have plenty of ammo here.
Oh no, I hate Monopoly so much. I would never play it.
Yeah, capitalism.
I
wins.
have a deep fucking hatred for Monopoly.
I played it one time on stream for St. Patrick's Day. It did not end well. It did
Oh,
not
no.
end well. I was the first to go against bots.
Oh no,
Okay, but Monopoly bots are evil.
Yes, that's true. All bots are evil, it seems, as indicated by my SNES Saturdays.
Excuse
Oh my
me, I'm part
god.
robot. Oh, I
What?
guess I am evil. Never mind.
The Franky lore grows with every breath you take.
I mean, I try.
In Mimsy's defense, Colton, Mimsy has a lot of autocorrect issues. I think Mimsy's told me before that that it's a tablet most of the time that the YouTube video is being played on, and it just like autocorrects the worst things. Typing
I
as an
have to turn
eyeball
my
is hard,
autocorrect
yes.
off.
Yeah. I would imagine typing as a eyeball, just jumping on each key would be hard.
I feel you, Mimsy. It's hard typing as a bag with no arms.
Yeah, I had to get a ghost laptop just so then I could actually hit the keys, you know?
I kind of just throw my face at the keyboard.
My arms don't move. I have them and they're useless.
I was just
I'm
thinking,
sure
like,
you can get them to move.
Actually, they do move. I have a pen light toggle that I never use.
Oh my god, you have a pen light?
Yep.
a pen light?
rave?
It's a very like rave Japanese concert thing. It's
Oh,
basically
okay.
like electronic glow sticks.
Okay,
Ginza
okay.
Ofai,
Show it.
Fiber Wiper.
Taiga, taiga, ta 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 ta.
What?
It's a VTuber who graduated recently. Don't worry about it.
There is only pain in this world.
There is no Pomu. Only us. Anyway,
And we are Palmer.
okay. Let me see if I can pull it out real quick. I'll need to disappear. Y'all be entertaining.
Okay.
Shut up, Bagman.
Wait, what was funny? Oh no,
Don't
I feel
worry
like I
about
always
it.
miss it. I feel
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
what?
Nothing. I'm an adult, I promise.
I
I
find
have
that
a very
hard to
refined
believe.
sense of humor. Ironically enough, I'm the oldest one here.
Fucking what? Really?
Really?
Yeah.
God
For some reason, I thought you were my age.
No, no, yeah, see, that's exactly my point.
I thought you were like 23, 24, 25.
People
No.
can act mentally below their age. Don't worry.
And I can set that bar real low.
I guess that would be a compliment, right?
It depends.
You
on
act
who
younger
are.
than you look. Yes.
Like, I remember when I was working at Amazon, I was like, I don't know, 21. Every single person I talked to, they're like, "Oh, I thought you were 18." I was like, "What? Do I look 18? Something? Do I act 18?"
I still cause, well, I guess I haven't been like several years, so I don't know. But like one time I had to go to a bar for something, and I don't even remember what it was for now, cause I don't even drink. But I started to walk in with the beard and everything. I looked like an adult, and the guy was like, "Bro, you don't look old enough to be in here." And I was like, "What?
Oh.
What do you mean?"
Screen went black.
Yeah, I have binds for
Oh.
everything. Sorry,
okay,
I
we're
forget my
back.
numpad is exclusively out to everything else.
You know,
Oh,
it's
okay,
looking
I
at us in
see.
the
You're
rear
trying
view.
to-
He's trying to
To a bar, I really want to go to one, but I feel
Yeah,
like once
sorry
I
about
walk
that,
in,
everybody.
they are not gonna believe my age.
Yeah,
That's always
well, I
a
mean,
thing that happens.
I also gotta go to a good bar. There are bars that just suck.
I would not know which ones suck and which ones not suck.
Well, and that's the thing. You can't really tell what kind of bar is your vibe until you spend time there.
I see. I just don't go outside.
Me either. I try not to.
I need to see. I need to
Out
go
there.
out more.
Same, yeah. Okay.
But what even is out there? The sun, my enemy.
The sun
I can't
is
let it
out
win.
there. They're fun.
Yeah, me too.
I
love
apologize, y'all. I apologize for blinking you out of existence. I
He-
thought I
he's,
It's
fixed
he's trying to
that.
get away again.
It's okay.
He's got us
I'm
in the
used
rear
to
view
it.
again. Yeah.
It's back. It's back. God bless. Okay. Apply. There. It should be fixed. Which means
it's
I can
fixed.
now
I think I see
rebind
it, yeah.
my emotions.
Oh, I just realized you left us alone in a room. We can do anything we want.
We can trash
To an
the place.
extent, I'm still here.
Trash the place.
I was
Okay.
just thinking of that one thing. It was like, there are no rules. Put your clothes
Yeah.
back on. There's one rule.
There's one rule.
Okay,
It's the
I
kind
am
of vibe
getting
I
rid
roll
of
with.
something really quick.
Is it me? I
Angry,
understand.
sad, heart eyes. Actually, I should get rid of heart eyes. I don't need that.
Wow. Doesn't even feel the love.
Not even once.
What should
Me
we
either.
eat in his office, in this studio? What should we eat?
That microphone looks really good, and I feel like it might improve my audio a little more, so I think I'm gonna need the mic.
Yeah, if we eat the microphone, it would enhance how we sound, clearly.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll just eat what's the cover that goes over it? I'll eat that, then you can
You
eat
have
the
one of your
actual
own.
mic.
I gave you the link to it.
I know, I forgot what it's called.
Okay, so
Ain't the
that's-
equalizer?
Oh, the equalizer?
No,
Cool.
it's just a cover, a microphone cover.
Yeah, the little thing that goes on it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna eat the equalizer. I had to take my cover off because I kept slamming into it.
Oh, there they are. Wait. Oh,
I'm gonna
I
eat
see.
the padding on the wall.
Oh yeah,
Don't.
you know I'm gonna
I
eat the
need
guitar
that.
too. I want to be musically inclined.
Where is it?
Maybe eating the guitar will help me find my singing voice again.
Yeah,
Okay,
if
I'm
we
going
eat
to-
the thing, then we gain its power.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I ate all my enemies. Gain their power. Yeah.
Okay. My light sticks are out. Don't, Bagman.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Coming back, I'm coming back. And I disabled all those keybinds to go to other scenes, don't worry. And boom.
See, you can't escape now.
See, I have hands. They work sometimes.
Wow! I see it
Wow.
now. The stream caught up.
And they're gone. And they're back again. And they're gone.
Cool.
They're removable?
He removes his hands.
Yes, I actually have hands. Now you can see them properly. They move with me. They have their own animation, but I'm not going to fiddle around and try to fix that.
Okay.
Hand reveal.
Hand reveal.
Oh yeah,
When are we gonna do
you'd be
ankle
eating
reveals?
Dank's hard work if you guys try to consume anything in here.
Oh, that's a good point.
I'm guessing you hide them in their cloak? Probably, yeah. There's probably like a bunch of pockets in this thing.
If I eat one padding, it's fine, right?
No,
Yeah, and if I
you
eat
ruin the
one
equilibrium
guitar-
of the entire room.
I'll eat
Even
two then. On
Okay,
the
to be
opposite
fair,
side.
there is some off-screen foam you might be able to partake of.
Yeah.
Oh, I want on-screen foam.
I will warn you that everything in the Underworld can and will kill you.
Yeah, right.
But
Bring it on.
I don't believe that. I think you're trying to deter
You're also
us
in the
from eating
Underworld,
it.
so technically the ethereal world will hurt you.
We can try. Nothing can hurt me more than I hurt my own feelings.
So saith Bagman, 2024.
I think I'm fine to eat it because like I've gotten powerful enough to maintain this form. I think I could eat that foam.
Yeah, and plus we have experience eating sand, so
That is a good point, Ryan. Would you like to attempt to try some no ghost if you're feeling so brave?
I'll try it.
Logo?
Well, unfortunately, I
What's
don't
no-
have any. I don't have any in stock, so I think Ryan
Okay.
took all of it
Oh, okay.
for
Alright.
good reasons.
So the guitar it is.
I'm not the one eating it. They're the ones threatening to eat my acoustic foam and my guitar and my switchboard and my microphone for some reason. Possibly the Cowie doll. I'm not so sure. I will protect that with my death, afterlife, whatever you have you.
I was thinking about it, but like I thought maybe that was too far.
That's
I was gonna-
disrespectful.
Yeah, I
That's
was
disrespectful.
thinking that I was thinking you wanted to keep that, so I stayed away from the doll.
There's so much
But
good
the
food in front of us
glass,
that
I
we've
will
technically already
absolutely
consumed.
eat the- Oh yeah, we can eat the wrappers.
Also, I should probably go ahead and fix that. There, we're not eating anymore.
Did I hear a pop sound?
I can do that with my mouth.
Oh, that
Is
was
that
your
true?
mouth. I thought you like keybind like a sound effect when it disappears.
See, that's why I want to get one of those soundboards because I want that really like overused explosion sound.
You
for
would
things like that.
you would be a force to be reckoned with if you got a soundboard.
Wait, don't we have a soundboard?
I would be a
in
menace.
this?
No.
Oh my god, you're right.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's the end of our stream, everybody. Until next time.
How long did we go for?
We went for 2 hours and 17 minutes now. We're well over my
Pretty
usual, about half as long as you usually go. About
Yeah,
average as much as Bagman.
Sometimes
Average
I go
is
for
about
too
as
long.
best as I can do.
Keep them coming. Well, there you go.
But about eating the stuff in this room, I was thinking, Franky,
No.
you could have eaten like the guitar strings as like spaghetti or something.
Oh, you're
Phantom?
right.
Phantom.
I love spaghetti.
Do you know how thin
glass
and
meatballs.
sharp these things are? I have cut myself several times on guitar strings. That's
But I
like
eat
eating.
glass too.
That's eating razor blades right there.
I've eaten those too. How I got in that government compound. They had all the razor wire.
Bagman.
What?
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Quit admitting to your crimes against humanity already.
Bro, I haven't committed any crimes against humanity within the statute of limitations.
Oh, you're a PST viewer, Crafty? Well, that's fine. You've got good company between these two.
Oh, they're on the same coast?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Pacific Standard Time is what Franky and Phantom use. See, like, that kind of collab, it just rolls off the tongue. The Franky Phantom collab, or the Phantom Franky collab.
Oh, yeah, it has F sound.
The Fan Frank.
Ghost bag.
I feel
Ghost
like
bag.
you guys...
Oh my god. Ghost bag.
I feel like you guys go really good together because you both have Y at the end of your name.
Yeah, that's...
And we can also be Bag of Bones.
Yeah. Yeah, Bag of Bones. I don't really have a pairing name with you, Phantom. Hellfire?
Hellfire. I'm trying to think of like a...
Because you use a lot of Wisp stuff in your nomenclature.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big word for you. Put that one in your... Put that feather in your cap and stick it there.
I don't think I'll remember it.
I don't remember anything.
My
But I do
brain
have
doesn't
feathers.
My mind doesn't maintain any memories anymore. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Yeah, same. I'm trying to figure that out. I don't even think I've had any concussions.
Think?
Know of. Yeah,
That you
that
remember?
I know of. Yeah, I mean, like, who remembers a concussion? Like, I mean, okay, you know what? There might be some real evidence there. I have hit my head a lot.
Oh, look at that. We have Franky's rap sheet right in the chat. List of Franky's offenses
Rap sheet's not
as
nearly
dictated by
long enough.
Ryan. Unlicensed driving, unlicensed piloting, destruction of private property, simps for Ricky, that's a big one, unlicensed use of a sitar, grave robbery, robbery in general, assault, and etc.
Okay, grave robbing reminds me of something.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so when Zorro came from Texas to visit us in California, we had planned this for months in advance when he was gonna come visit us, and we bought tickets to take him to Universal Studios, to take him to Nintendo Land.
Ooh.
But we wanted it to be a surprise. So what we told him that we're doing, like, we woke him up, we put a shovel in the trunk, and we're like, we're gonna go grave robbing. He was like, what the fuck? And we just drove for hours telling him we're gonna take him to like this like really rich cemetery to go grave robbing.
Phantom, if you did that to me, I'd assume you were gonna bury me alive.
No, see, if you did that to me, I would have been the first one in the car.
You would have been in on it and all for it. Good lord.
I would have been like, hell yeah, grave robbing? I did that to my own grave.
But yeah, it was
I didn't have
funny.
anything though, so it kind of wasted my time, but I still did it.
Alright. We're pretty much coming up on 2.5 hours, so should we call it here, or do
Okay,
you have
Mr.
some...
Counts a lot, rub it in.
I
Phantom's
just keep...
offenses? I don't think I have any, do I?
Let's see, you're currently the #1 arson suspect, so...
Oh my god.
Oh, that's what I heard through the grapevine, anyway.
Yeah,
Ooh,
okay.
grapevine.
So I
Delicious.
said I thought I would get arrested for accidental insider trading, but then everyone agreed with agreed with Angel that I would probably most likely be arrested for arson.
What the fuck does insider trading have to do with you? Since when has Glitch Phantom been good with numbers? And probability. Oh my god, wait, is this going back to blackjack?
Accidental.
If it isn't 11 p.m. for Ricky, you think Ricky could go longer? Yes, I could, but then again, I also have a stream tomorrow that I have to have energy for somehow. It's Star
No,
Fox.
we're taking your energy right now.
So,
Oh, Star Fox?
actually,
Fox, what are you doing?
Star Fox is actually going to be fun. It's been a long time
Fox,
since
that's
I played
one of
that game.
ours.
Not that Star Fox, sadly. I'm playing the infinitely superior version on the SNES.
Whoop.
Yeah.
The only Star Fox I ever played it was Star Fox Assault on the GameCube.
Oh my god, Star Fox Assault was so good.
Ooh. Ricky, what was the girl in the back what was the girl called in the back I made a doll for?
Oh.
That is Calliope Mori of Hololive English First Gen. Best damn rapper I know, better than me.
Yeah.
And
Well,
the
I mean,
whole
she's better
reason,
than, like, everybody, period.
a big reason I exist. Just like how Franky had his 2 inspirations taken from him prematurely.
Oh, poor Franky.
Hey, at least look, she has become something greater.
Yeah, one of them survived.
Yeah, one of them survived. The other one's probably going to appear in an anime you'd never heard of.
Well, I might have. Eventually. I usually do.
By all means, Dank, you do you. Make it as detailed as you like. Don't push yourself, but I guess. Okay.
Reopen the wound. It hasn't even closed yet.
Yeah, no, it's fresh, baby. It's fresh. It's like spring water. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
stopping
huge.
anytime soon.
I could really use a band-aid.
I need healing.
I need healing. I require healing.
Man.
Played Genji once.
I've played Genji several
Then I-
times. It's always been painful.
Is this over?
And then I learned that Zenyatta was way better. Yes.
Zenyatta is objectively the best healer.
Yes, because he can hurt people.
Very much so. He can hold his own, and I've done so several times. I've outdamaged my team several times as
Oh, yeah.
Zenyatta. It's
Yeah,
sad.
I have too.
It's sad every time.
I don't even think it's sad anymore. I think it's just a reality.
This has slowly become the Morgue podcast, and I'm kind of all for it, but I'll ask one more question. Who here actually... Wait, everybody has Overwatch 2, technically, don't they?
I've
Yeah,
never
it's free.
played it.
It's scummy.
And it doesn't run well on my computer. Even though the original ran okay-ish. It
You
sucks.
can just play the original source, Half-Life.
Don't have the shitty pay to win the game. I mean, I know it's bad, but is it worth calling it shitty now? Really?
Yes. Well, actually, no. They just fixed it up a lot. Honestly, like the new people working on it put in a lot of work, so I won't say it's shitty anymore. But there's still a long way to go.
The small little derpy one. That's the one I have. The Wolfie one.
Oh my god, I love Wolfie. He also did things for Poma.
Be glad you're not a VTuber, corporate VTuber fan, Phantom. You just watch normal streamers that eventually give up on their aspirations.
Unless they just don't know how to stop.
It reminded me that the very first like ever VTuber like merchandise that I ever bought was like 2 Chibidoki t-shirts.
Chibidoki.
And like
the
I
same
don't really
level of
watch
unhinged.
it. I don't watch Chibidoki anymore because like I don't know, I have trauma now.
What?
Okay, so she was like Undertale and she was on the genocide route.
Oh,
And
no.
like she kept getting a lot of backseat gamers who were saying, "Oh, I beat Sans in 1 try or 2 tries." And I thought I should have thought about it because I didn't think that she was actually gonna see it. Or my comment. I didn't actually think she was gonna see it. So like her mods were banning people or timing people out, and I said it took me 3 hours to beat Sans, not thinking that she would see it and not thinking that it would be taken in a bad way. But I should have thought of that. And I heard her say, "Give me 1 second," and I heard her typing, and then all of a sudden I was timed out. And then I felt so bad. I was so traumatized that I couldn't watch her anymore.
I feel you.
I was
feel
You got caught in the crossfire, you poor child.
know. I should have thought of it. I should have thought. I felt so
You got
fucking
killed in
bad.
a war that wasn't yours.
And then she beat Sans in 3.5 hours. And I felt so bad.
I got shot by Poma once. It's one of my greatest achievements.
Whoa. I think only recently have I've gotten into a Mario Kart. Like the one time Calliope decides to play Mario Kart and I actually get in for one match.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. That's cool.
That was fun, but you know, in that fandom, I will never shine. Like,
But you do shine.
There's a
You're
million.
looking an awful
There
lot
is
like the
3
sun.
million. Think about it. There is 3 million deadbeats out there. I'm one
You're telling
of
this
3
to
million.
a bag that cannot count.
True. Okay. That statistic doesn't matter to you. There are so
Your
many
numbers mean
skeletons out
nothing
there.
to me, Bone Man.
You know what's the worst part? Both of you can
I don't know, what
impersonate
is
me
the
on a
worst part?
whim if you downloaded this model.
would I do
no
that?
no one can impersonate you.
Yeah, I can't even impersonate myself. I've tried.
I mean, you're doing a damn good job of impersonating Wendy.
That's different. I did my case study on that one.
True. True.
I wrote my
was,
thesis on Wendy's.
I was playing a Mori and like, I'm not gonna do any spoilers, but there's like a dungeon and there's like a skeleton like in the dungeon, and if you go and like interact with it, it just says bones, and I was like, oh my god, is that like Ricky's cousin or something? And I was like, I need to try and do Ricky's voice, but then I couldn't think of how to do your voice, so I can't even impersonate you.
To be fair, Phantom, my voice is fluid. Like, it depends on who I'm talking to, how I sound. I mean, I have a tone, yes, I have a texture. But if I'm like talking to my parents, I go hardcore Southern. Like, I was talking to my mother today, and it was like, "No, that's the plate I use for the chicken." And it was like, who the hell was I just there?
Yeah.
Yeah, my voice is primarily composed of, like, if you can imagine having glass shattered over your ears.
I see, that's even though Crafty says my voice is comforting, that's how I imagine my voice sounds. Like, it's got rough texture, man. I think my voice has a rough texture to it that doesn't make it like calming or anything. Maybe my rhythm.
You got like a late night radio man voice that's like, you know, if you listen to it too long while you're driving, you'll fall asleep and get in a car accident and have like a 5-car pileup on a highway. And no one will ever know because it was like a dead highway in the middle of the night and everybody's in a ditch, and like it'll take like a month for anybody to drive down again.
This sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yeah. That was very specific.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never been in a car in my life. Now a jet plane down the highway, that's different.
Kind of like that as well. Yeah, Scarlet gets it. Yeah, it's a code
different.
switch in a way. Well, I guess on that bombshell, seeing as I'm currently dying of heat in here and the AC is not on, I'll go ahead and call
Heat
it for
like
the
the
night.
sun?
I would love to chat with you guys all night, but I got streams to worry about tomorrow. This food's starting to hit, so I'm getting sleepy.
You sleepy. I'm gonna
and-
go play Final Fantasy for 11 hours.
How is it hot at 10 p.m.? I live in a room with 2 PCs running, Crafty. If I don't have
I live.
AC on, it's an issue. It's like being in a server room.
The server room with us in it.
Now that's hell.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Y'all are fantastic. I
No,
would
no, you're right.
ride
No,
or
I
die
would
with
be.
y'all anytime.
No, you're fantastic.
No, you're breathtaking.
Yeah. Yeah, rest well, y'all. I don't want to keep y'all too long either. I'm sure there's plenty y'all want to do in tonight, including sleep.
And
Please.
you guys are lucky. Ricky lets you out of the basement.
Bagman, where are you? Are you in the basement? No, you're in the musician's dungeon. You're
I think
technically out of the
Yeah,
basement.
I'm
I mean,
in
that
the
doesn't mean I'm
walls.
not in other basements. Like,
Yes, Kuros, I know.
no, I'm under Crow's bed. I'm in other people's basements.
Okay, which VTuber's basement are you currently residing in this time?
Multiple.
Damn. Alright. Get... Aw, thank you, Crafty. Only Phantom benefits monetarily from this shindig.
Yeah.
but we benefit monetarily in our hearts.
Keep telling yourself that, Bagman.
I can tell myself whatever I want. I'm going to use these heart points. I'm going to use them like capitalism.
When
Walk
you
down the
guys,
store and be like, friendship.
I just hope I can help you guys somehow get to monetization eventually. And when that happens, it'll be great.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever be able to be monetized. I don't think I have the restraint.
You should get that model we were looking at, Bagman. You're the one who told me that it looks like you eerily.
Yeah, but it looks like me for real, and I'm trying to escape myself.
I mean, there's a couple of VTuber bag assets out there.
Yeah, but they're not made by me.
You
They're
can
free,
draw one and put
Bagman.
it on.
They're free.
Yeah.
I can even show you one right now if I wanted to.
Yeah, but again, it still wouldn't be made by me. I'm forging myself in the fires of a quasar. I destroyed planets to come into existence.
Franky, you realize you're talking to two people who gave up on making everything themselves?
Yeah, but I'm still going. I could, like the
He is still
advice that
young, Phantom. He
gave
is
me-
still naive.
I've been doing this for almost 10 years.
I know, Bagman, I know.
But like the advice that Phantom gave me the other day about the circles, like actually helped me pinpoint one of my worst flaws. Like I'm actually
glad
like,
it helped you.
yeah, I'm like actually showing progress now.
I mean, if I like actually completed my art degree, the couple of classes I need left, I could actually go and teach art if I wanted, but I don't want to do
God.
that.
I'd
Fair
pay
enough.
for that class.
All right. Well, we'll call it a night here. Thank y'all for joining the morgue. Excuse
What
me.
are we gonna call it?
Done. Zito.
I just realized.
Exactly, Mr. Cricket. That somehow got into my room from the underworld. Yeah. Yeah, we were able to sleep at 10 p.m. again. Yes, go get some rest, y'all. If you're staying up, hope y'all enjoy the peace and quiet as we tune out for the night. And as always,
Good night.
Memento
Good night,
Vivere, Memento Mori. Any final thoughts from my good company here?
I have at least one.
You can count that?
Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming.
And enjoy writing your life story. Good night and good luck with the rest of your life.